go, 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 go. Hey, that's not Mariner. Oh my god, now that my ears are fucking bleeding from that shit. Oh, welcome to another exciting episode of Lag It Out Live. And we have like one of the biggest streamers in the world right here. He's slumming it for us tonight. Please welcome the very talented animator, King Science. He's slumming it with the 20 subscribers here that we have on Twitch. Bottom below me, he's always on the bottom. He loves it on the bottom. Please welcome Hero. And with his non-binary avatar tonight, you please welcome Soda. His adjectives are funny, sexy, and attractive. So yes, so I was so nervous, like coming back. My camera wasn't working as the music was going, and I'm like throwing everything together. I'm like, I hope this shit's working, and it finally did. So as we're talking, oh, this is not Mara in the bottom right hand corner. I put the wrong thing in there. At least I'm not calling you Hero. All you people with the beards look the same, so it's like, but. I am racist. I hate everybody equally. So, if that'll work, is that done? Whoa, look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tekken's like, I was a button mashing son of a bitch with Tekken. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. So it's ironically that's how I play Call of Duty as well. Yeah, I know no, there it goes, it's on.
Oh, okay.
I clicked it and it didn't go on for some reason. Sorry about that.
No audio, so god damn it.
Yeah, it's on. I clicked
we'll
it didn't
fire
go on
him
for some
someday.
reason. Hey, dude, there's a lot. I do more than Howard Stern fucking does on his show. He just sits there. Well, you're only hearing the most important person there, Mojo. That's why.
Wow.
I was only there first. I'm just kidding. But yeah, King Science is here, and yes, he does play Tekken. He didn't know that. He did play Tekken versus what? What was it called?
Street Fighter Cross Tekken, yeah.
Yeah, Street Fighter.
That was
Cross.
like my favorite. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, it just.
What happened?
I don't know. No, like someone's chat got. Please refrain from sending long messages.
What the fuck?
Oh, I know what it is. It's if you go to Streamlabs, I put it on moderate to strict before the show. I have to put it back. That's what that does. Whoops.
Oh.
Yeah, no worries. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it when when Hero goes on his long narrative like he usually does. I'll just go into there and do that as well. But yeah, so let's get the PSA bullshit out of the way for the crybabies that get butthurt from our show.
Right.
This is how you handle this, Science. Those people are fucking pussy ass bitches and they shouldn't even be in here. But here is our
Attention. The preceding content is intended for mature audiences. Opinions and views expressed on this live are not necessarily those of Lagging Out Entertainment, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or any of its sponsors or advertisers. Viewer discretion is advised. If you're under 18, get the fuck out.
Thank you, Natasha. We appreciate you.
I love that.
So
That's-
so Rumble is broken.
Yeah.
Okay, Rumble's not working.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't know
it's
what
not our
happened.
side then.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if maybe the key didn't copy over correctly or what.
It's not us because I double checked it twice. So, I'm not shutting it down, doing it in because they
No.
don't know how to get their shit together.
No.
Get
I'll
your shit
just
together.
go I'll just go and ask you to download the VOD so I can upload it on Rumble.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Or
we'll do it like that. Well, sorry about that for the people in Rumble. Like we had like 30 people at Rumble a couple weeks ago. So God forbid it would work 2 weeks in a row. But
Right.
yeah, moving on. How do you support our stream? Well, you can give us lots of fucking money.
Yeah.
Oh, I had one too, but it
Give
didn't
us some
download.
fucking money.
All right. And why does this say Mariner too? This is weird. All right.
You're replacing me, maybe?
I just shared the stream
wishful
on my page and everything. Just
Oh,
so
hell
you-
yeah. Thanks.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Hopefully they'll come on in.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Unless they're sleeping or something. Maybe they're.
Yeah.
At 7 o'clock.
I don't know. People watch him all over the world.
We have like
Okay.
the oldest people in here and in our Discord, and we're up till about 2
I
o'clock in the morning.
I should put the stream on my TikTok too. Let me do that.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, thanks. Do that. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Do that.
Let me see where the naming stuff is here. What you can support us. Just shout outs at do what science is doing. You can call him King. You can call him Science. You can call him King Science. You can call him Sci for short. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. He's a-
That's your government name, right?
Science, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now
Science.
make sure he doesn't blind you with science. If you get blinded by science, then forget it. That's an old song. You blinded me with silence. I was going to start playing that, but I was afraid that you wouldn't even know what that song was.
I know that song only because of how many people have said like
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I
and I thought
actually
that was a
didn't-
unique joke.
like
Yeah,
I
people-
genuinely didn't know that song until
Wow.
I like started hanging out with my dad and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, 7, and it just kept happening like throughout my whole life.
It's funny.
Oh, there's no link. There's no way to add links on TikTok. That's
No?
dumb.
There's got to be a way.
There should be, especially if it's on your story. Here, let me just add you guys on there then. I know I can do that. There we go.
Oh, wait. That's weird. Oh, I guess I can fix it in Photoshop on this side. That's actually soda in the bottom right hand corner. I thought I was rushing everything today because everyone threw everything on my fucking plate today. It's
Oh,
been a hot
Jesus.
fucking mess. I was like driving all over town and doing all that shit. But thank you to our boosters, Soda, Hypernova, The Mariner, Ezreal, Stormwolf Song, Prophet, Tyrann Death, and Mirren Soul.
Winry said there is in the settings for TikTok. Man.
Oh, there is in the settings? Okay.
Oh, here's a Nova. Nova got one this week.
Nova got one this week. Okay, in Among Us, what are the impersonators called? Imposters? Let's do a thinking music here. So the trivia, do not check on the internet, you bunch
no.
of fucking cheaters. Do not.
I was trying to post on TikTok. I didn't check.
In Among Us, what are the impersonators called? Imposters, frenemies, or see Among Us? We'll find out at the end of the show.
Oh boy.
Yes. So as we go here, we talk about a bunch of topics from video games and pop culture, and I didn't get to watch any of the Ring of Power abortion
Wow.
fucking awful shows.
It's probably
Yet.
for the better.
Yeah, and
Save
that's
your
why
brain cells.
I still have my mental health intact because of that. But let's see here.
For now,
Our
you
first
would have been
topic,
screaming.
really?
Want to die?
I just want to die.
What an idiot.
What an idiot.
How dare you?
How dare you?
So, anyways, I guess I'll just pick
How
this
dare
up
you.
and
Yeah,
run
go ahead
with
and
it.
pick up this topic, and I'll throw Photoshop on in the other window.
All right. So, in big news over this week, and it is still in the news cycle.
today.
All the commentators on YouTube are still talking about it. Asmongold was talking shit about it for a little bit. Like, when he picks something up, it's a big deal.
It's huge. It's amazing. It's huge. It's great. There's Photoshop going on.
So Sony dropped a game about 14 days ago at this point.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Why did they drop it?
They dropped it straight up, threw it out there. 8
Did
years
they blow,
in production.
Did they blow on the cartridge?
Oh,
No.
I don't know. It's digital. Can you do that?
I don't know.
Joe
Digital
can blow
extra,
anything.
right?
But
No one's blowing me lately.
That's true.
well.
Well,
So they put this game out, Concord. It was supposed to be the next big hero shooter. They advertised it, spent $200 million producing it, 8 years in development, yada, yada, yada. And here we are, 14 days later, 13 to 14 days later, not even 2 weeks, and they shut down the servers effective today.
gay.
Makes no sense.
So stupid.
It's just insane. I talked to a couple of people that played it. They said it was a good game, but there was a lot of shit going against it. It was a $40 game in a genre of games that's free to play that run themselves off of the merch store and the microtransactions.
Yeah.
And then apparently, and from what I've seen, none of the heroes that you could play as were appealing. They were all honestly visually ugly. So
I'm not ugly. I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
yeah, well, there was quite a few that were big boned.
Wow.
What was the game?
Concord.
Popcorn?
Concord.
Okay.
I got a
Concord.
Yeah.
Let's roll a clip. Wait a minute. We don't have one.
Yeah, we didn't get one this time. I'm sorry.
Let's roll the clip. Barry?
It's just the game Concord. It was supposed to be Sony's big thing. It was their answer to Overwatch, Fortnite, Apex Legends. Same style of game. Big old battle royale. And well, all I have to say about it is Sony, you done fucked up.
Again.
You decided to put this game out probably about 5-6 years too late.
At least.
And you put a $40 price tag on it in a game genre that is free to play with every other game.
Right.
And I don't know what to say. Then you give us these characters that are just not appealing to anybody. Apparently,
They look retarded like that girl on that Star Wars game.
Do they have any jiggle physics?
no jiggle physics. They had
jiggle physics save every game. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I said what I said.
Fair enough. Jiggle physics for the win.
Show me some titties or some ass.
And then on top of that, you've got.
I know you're an ass man hero.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of both. You know this.
Yeah. I like the best of both worlds. That's why I love my
Maya
wife.
says she's bored just thinking about it.
What, the
So,
jiggle physics?
This
No, just kidding.
No, she likes jiggle physics.
That
so
is true. she
this
does.
game apparently might have sold 25,000 copies overall.
Whoa, that is really bad.
That's not good.
And looking at the trophy, whatever, if you look at the trophies for the game on PlayStation, they didn't even hit 2,000 players getting the very first easiest achievement, which is getting your first kill.
Mm.
They didn't even hit 2,000 in those trophies.
Wow.
Their concurrent player count has struggled to get over 200 players on the Steam Steam, and
Garbage human.
their peak player count on Steam was 700.
Oh,
wow.
that explains why I don't know what this game is.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Exactly. I never heard of it either. Science.
None of
I don't know
us
what the
did.
fucking
Yeah.
I never heard of this fucking game.
It was a big deal because they were marketing this hard. It was
So
like,
where?
They were.
yes,
Yeah.
there were actually TV
on our
commercials
channel
for it.
apparently because
TV.
Really?
Who watches TV anymore?
Yeah, right.
Say, put it
They
on a
had
streaming
TV
platform.
commercials. They had them on the streamers, a couple of streamers, like actual commercials, up
Wow.
until a couple of days ago when they decided, yeah, we're just gonna pull the plug.
What?
they're gonna pull out.
Yeah.
Wow.
They had to.
That was a very expensive pullout. Though they could have just stayed in.
Right.
It just,
Our birth rate is like 1.7. They should have stayed in.
I've got.
Pull up game week. 7 days a week.
I'm gonna put this prediction out there just because they on PlayStation blog.
What's
they
your
put
prediction?
Out, they put out on PlayStation blog that they're going to shut down the servers, and then they're going to reevaluate the their strategy or something along. It is corporate speak for reevaluating their strategy. My theory is that they're pulling the plug, and they're going to turn around, release it free to play, and set up with microtransactions, because not only did they pull the plug, but they immediately refunded all digital purchases and then said, hey, go to your retailer that you bought it from if you bought it from a retail store and get your refund there.
Yeah.
And all I could say is
no, go there for your money. No, return it there. It's like the manufacturer's bumper to bumper warranty on your car. It's like, no, they're gonna pay for it. No, you're gonna pay for it. Like, no, motherfuckers, you're both gonna pay for it.
At the end of the day, what sucks for the people that bought physical copies, if you bought it from a retail
easy,
outlet,
Mojo.
you cannot ever, in most cases, return
Right.
a game if it's been opened.
Oh.
So
That is true, especially GameStop.
Yeah, GameStop. Fuck 'em.
I feel bad
Fucking
for the
Nazis.
GameStop people.
I don't know if
The more
anyone.
hard hitting question, Science, is: are you a booty dude or a titty dude?
Uh-oh.
Everyone's asking.
Uh,
Hard hitting
I like
questions tonight.
like I have to think about it, and then it's always definitely booty because it's like, okay, so she doesn't have titties and then she has a big booty. That's
All
fine.
right.
But at the same time, like I don't care, but I definitely don't want to. I don't want to. I want an AirPod shaped girl, you know. So
My friend used to call them 6 o'clocks. So
Wow.
they got no titty, no ass. They're straight up and down. It looks like 6 o'clock on an analog clock. He goes, they call those ladies 6 o'clocks. He goes,
You
he goes,
know,
no, there's
no.
these people that will get their boobs done and then have nothing else, and
To
they
follow up.
just
They're
like,
top heavy.
like
Top heavy.
yeah.
Hard
wind
questions
blow
here
'em
tonight
over.
with Science on our panel tonight. And check out Science on his TikTok. Which one's the most popular one that you want people to go to?
You can go everywhere, but the TikTok page is like the most popular, and YouTube.
Yeah, well, you only have like 50 million on there or something now.
Yeah, I think it's 13.7 million. Yeah,
7 million, yeah.
no,
7
13.
million people. So he's got his pick of the
13.6.
litter for titties and ass. He can get both with 7 million followers. Like, yeah, I'm no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Yeah, he can do all that stuff.
He's
He can
doing
do like a
this
Mr.
on the
Beast.
swipes.
Yeah. If you can throw that link in the chat, I'll throw it in Twitch so that way everyone can go check you
Okay,
out,
yeah.
because you're spending some time with us. You're slumming it with us tonight on a Friday when you can.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm at
No,
13.6 now. Let me see. Went
yeah.
down.
So,
I haven't posted in a while, so that's probably why.
uh,
Or maybe because it was never at
checks still coming in.
Let me see.
He's like, I haven't posted in a while, but the checks are coming in.
I think that's all that matters, right?
Yeah,
Where-
I have 3 different accounts on there for different topics. I have a gaming one, I have a politics one, and then I have like a
Yeah.
sport one. So I don't cross pollinate, because it's like, oh, that guy's an asshole. He's a Yankee fan. I'm not gonna fucking follow him. Like, so, which is like everybody ever.
Yep.
So, but at
Pretty
least I'm not as a douchebag Astros fan. I
Whoa,
hate
dude.
those guys.
I hate them worse
Whoa,
when
dude.
they fucking beat you in the playoffs again.
Yeah, if you guys make it that far.
Hey, Sleepy.
If you keep on getting swept by the fucking Reds.
Oh, the Red Sox.
Sleepy Crow, please.
No,
Welcome, Sleepy Crow. in the
Cincinnati
chat.
Reds of all people.
We give each other shit because as long as you're not a Cowboys fan, you're okay. But yeah, so Sony should stop making video games is what I got out of this whole conversation, Hero. Is that pretty much how this is gonna go?
Yes and no. I would say they
Don't
should.
they make Spider-Man or no?
Yeah, they
Yes,
do.
they do.
Yeah, Spider-Man sucks. So.
You fucking suck.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's the fucking best.
Nope.
He likes Ezra Miller's Flash, and he
like
can't fight. That's his favorite. He loves Flash. That's his favorite Flash character, Ezra Miller.
No.
The new Flash?
Yeah, he's got a hard on for the new Flash, the movie Flash. He
No.
thinks he's better than the TV show.
No.
Bad.
I like the TV show.
Yeah.
The show Flash?
Yeah, the show Flash. Yeah.
I can't watch it because of that CGI.
Well-
See, no one likes it. Told you.
I can't watch.
There's a lot of. I mean, Walking Dead had horrible CGI, so. Yeah.
I didn't watch Walking Dead neither.
I like Walking Dead.
Well,
That was a
if you
shot
ever
at
do,
me.
you'll see the like, where the fuck did they pay to do this shit? Like,
They should hire us to fucking do it
Right.
and do a better job.
I think
I saw-
the Flash. The reason why people think it's worse though is because we've been fed Marvel's like MCU, and so we've been fed like really good CGI for something like
Mm-hmm.
or something like superheroes. So then we get Flash, and it's just like, okay, you're rushing all of the animators.
Right.
It looks so bad.
agreed.
Well, my response to your question there is Sony should probably start focusing on creative works again rather than trying to
Reinvent the wheel.
repackage something that already exists with a new coat of paint, because when you're painting with shit, it still looks like shit.
That's
It's
that's the
called-
problem with the video game industry. Everybody's doing this shit. They're like, oh, even Overwatch didn't really do well, and then you had
Well,
Helldivers that came out that just kicked ass, and then you're like, oh, we're gonna try to copy Helldivers, and yeah, it didn't work. So nobody's really coming. What's the last original game any of us have played? I can't even really name one. So
I mean, a lot of people are like, "Oh,
Sex with
there's
Hitler?
no such thing as
That was
originality again." By the way, speaking of Sex with Hitler, there
We
were
always talk about that. That's actually a real game on Steam Science.
yes,
It's
yes.
fucking stupid.
Wait,
it's
what?
hilarious, but
on 2 and 3.
apparently on Steam,
There's
Sex
a
with
2 and 3.
apparently Sex with Hitler had more
What?
Uh-huh.
current players than Concord and Dustborn combined, and
Oh,
so
we don't
That-
want to get him boosted for a week. He can't say that on TikTok. You have to say Mustache Man or Abrahoff Linkler or that German dude in the 30s because they're like
Why
there are
would they
flags
make-
on TikTok on that.
Oh.
TikTok is pretty. I think TikTok of all platforms is the most sensitive one. I
Yeah,
cannot,
we've
Yeah.
heard.
I cannot
Yeah.
stand posting on there because I'll just post and it's nothing, and it will get taken down. It says this was offensive, and I'm like, I didn't even do
Say anything, yeah.
like I literally did nothing. What's going on? It's
No,
so
I
sensitive.
get kicked off lives for bullying, and it's like I've been muted for like an hour and a half. Who did I bully?
I got kicked off live for being underage, so apparently I'm.
Wow.
My whole entire, just to be clear, right? I was at like last year, I was around like 12 million followers,
Right.
and they just deleted my page.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh.
and then I talked about it. I was like, why is it being deleted? I talked to my rep, and it says, oh, it apparently got deleted because you're underage, but I'll get it back up. It's like,
It's
I
so
was like,
dumb. Yeah, like there's people
what?
that have there's people on TikTok that have agencies that like I've talked to a couple of people that have agencies and stuff that they work with that get them back online. It's like a whole fucking thing. It's crazy. So like you have
Wow.
to talk like you're like 5 years old. You literally have to talk like a toddler. You're like, oh, you can't say that you can't say like I can only put AB like 6-week ban on AB. You can't say the whole word.
yeah, oh, you cannot
you'll
talk
get
about a
booted.
single other platform either. Like,
So stupid.
if you
dude.
say YouTube, well, that's it. Your video is not gonna grow. You can't
Right.
talk about like different platforms. It's so weird. And it's like
Hmm.
not even stuff where it's like, oh, you're protecting kids. I get it. It's like you're just deleting stuff just to delete it because there's nothing here that's I don't even understand. And then I think Instagram is the loosest with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too. Yeah.
YouTube's
Yeah.
got a good median, I think.
I fucking hate them. I think they should all die of the HIV. I fucking
Whoa.
hate YouTube. Those motherfuckers.
Really?
Yeah, they fucking throw strikes on us and copyright stuff. We're a
Oh my
news-based
gosh.
show, and they just fucking block everything we do. And then like a month later, it's like, oh, we released you from your YouTube jail, so now you can make revenue on that. I'm like, well, too late now. No one gives a shit about this topic anymore.
Right.
We kind of like die on the vine, you know.
That
Like
is
we'll
the
talk
one
about.
thing that's a problem on YouTube. Anyone can copyright anything. And my dad was like, he was telling me, oh, when you make your videos, you should do this and then make this copyright. And I was like, Dad, you don't get it. Like all it takes is I could have full copyright. Like I could have went to a freaking office and made sure this was a damn NFT or whatever. And if
Right.
I post something and someone else posts it that's bigger or just copyright claims mine after, they can take it down. And I'm like,
Yep.
it's BS. It makes no sense.
Yeah,
It's like he was like, that don't make sense. You don't understand copyright. I was like, I understand copyright. YouTube doesn't.
Right.
Yeah.
You're
Exactly.
right there. Yeah.
Exactly.
I think the technical term is that they're gay. Stop being gay.
Cocaine and hookers, my friend.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Soda's mixer is working tonight, folks.
Yeah, we got it
He's
fixed. It
Oh,
took
God.
it took all fucking week, but we got it fixed.
And this is why I'm actually irritated that Rumble's not working, and I'm going to try and I don't know, get under the hood and kick the engine a few times to get it kickstarted. At some point.
It's acting like your Tesla.
No, my Tesla always works. So
What? Yeah, I think it's been in the shop more than
yeah. You had to order like 10,000 AA batteries for the new one, right?
I'm good for the next couple of years.
Did you have to replace the slot car thing on the bottom for it to work, or? He's got the Tesla truck because if you're gonna go douchey, go major douchey.
I do not have the Tesla truck, nor will I.
He's got the low res poly like Halo truck.
No,
Oh,
but
the
that
Model X. I mean, not the
Yeah.
Model X, but that new Cybertruck. That thing.
yeah, the Cybertruck
Yeah.
it's
I've seen it in
hilarious.
person, and I was like, "Oh, it really is hideous." I can't.
exactly.
So
yeah.
science,
I
how many
was
did you
so
buy with your
interested
TikTok
in it
money?
when it
So-
first came. I was so interested when it was first coming out, and like they were talking
Yeah.
about how it was bulletproof and stuff. And the way they made the pictures looked like, okay, this is actually kind of different. Then you see it out, and it's like this looks unfinished. Like it looks so
This
bad.
is unfinished.
Yeah, I was like, are you sure this is what you meant to produce? It's so ugly. It's so ugly, and it's kind of freaky looking because I'm like, why is the glass so flat? I thought it would be like it just looked like that in the photos, but they'd obviously curve it. But no, it is flat and hideous.
It,
Oh,
it
it's
looks
so
like they
ugly.
ran out of modeling polygons and shit. Like, oh, we got to get this shit done. Let's just like.
It
Just
looks
flatten
like
shit
it'll
out.
rust. It just looks like it'll rust. Like
So yeah, rolled steel does not handle very well in salt water areas.
so.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
it is
see.
rusting. Some people's Cybertrucks are rusting.
Yes,
It
yes.
looks
my
like it
God.
rusts. Oh
I've
my
seen
God.
about 3 of them in my general area.
How much is that thing? Because when I first
Well-
heard of it, the other thing that really made me intrigued was he said it would be 32,000.
No, it was never.
No.
It was never. The base model was always marketed at 55 grand, which is still comparable to most, trucks right now, but it's gone up in price, I believe.
I thought it first became like when they were doing the years ago, when they were doing the thing where you can like reserve one. He was talking about it being like 30,
base model is what was
like
always
40 years.
was always at 55 grand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where did I get this from?
Their base Model 3 car was 35.
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah.
Hmm.
Wow, now it's 62,000. Jesus.
Wow, I could have like spent another like $7,000 and got a Tesla truck instead of my Jeep.
I
No.
would have.
Wow.
I would have always advised against that.
Wow.
Whoa, dude.
Thing is
Oh, dude.
expensive.
Yeah. Well, I did kind of drop a little teaser for what the next topic was going to be when I mentioned that Sex with Hitler had more concurrent players at once than the combination of both
Crazy.
Concord and Dustborn.
Right.
So,
But before we go to the next topic, we have a big announcement, guys.
Oh.
oh yeah.
We have
Oh, yeah.
the Whoa Dude shirt is out on our new Lagging Out store. So you can get your Whoa Dude shirt. This is our very own soda on the back of his very own shirt.
Oh, you guys
There
have
goes
soda?
bio.
I need some. You guys have soda?
I'm soda.
He's Soda. That's his name.
Oh, I thought you like sold soda. I was gonna buy it.
We can sell. We're actually going to.
I
we
made
do-
millennial
he-
tears if you want some millennial tears.
No,
Yeah,
I want real soda.
Let's see what's real soda. So you can see there it's rated R for adults over 17 because he is in Texas. I think the legal age is 17 now,
Oh.
but I don't
It
know.
is.
Okay. And his familiar Whoa Dude famous saying that he says all the time on the show, and I have it on my soundboard.
Whoa, dude.
Oh, dude.
Whoa, dude.
And then it says, some people smell like Teen Spirit. Soda smells like Dr. Pepper Zero, even though he thirsts for millennial tears. So you could check that out right here on a very brand new store, Lagging Out Shop, fourthwall.com.
Now I gotta go
So-
buy a bunch.
So here you go.
You need
Here
to make-
is,
Soda.
we got to make soda, definitely. We'll
Oh,
make
that's
soda.
awesome.
So here it is. Amazing job by Winry, who actually did
Looks
all the
good.
design.
Looks really good.
Great job. So here is the lag swag that's in the link there. So you guys can go buy your one-of-a-kind lagging out shirt. The left side's the front side. The left side is the front, and the right side is the back there. It's done in virtual 3D. So you guys can check that out today. Look how cool that is. Look at that. Great job,
Buying it.
Winry. Winry did a lot of hard work on that. So she gets all the credit in the world for it.
Oh, yeah. I'm buying a bunch of them.
Definitely. I'm
You
gonna
want-
be, they go like, what is that? I go, have you watched my fucking show? I go, soda's like world famous. What the fuck?
I was once.
Oh, it's only, that's right. It's only available till November 1st. So go get your shirts. It's a limited run. So get them today. Thank you, Winry. I
Food.
completely forgot. It's only a limited run. So
For now.
if it's popular, we'll see. We might bring it back. We don't know. Depends on if we get 1,000 people.
Did we get
So-
the
If you're fans of King Science, I think you all should buy 18 shirts.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's a really good design. Winry's one of our prized interns and former students. She's
Looks great.
very skilled. Fantastic. Here we go.
Ooh.
The
We
next
have-
topic.
do we have the polo?
Do we have the
Do we-
pullover? We don't just have t-shirts. They're I think there's leggings for Soda because he loves those yoga
Oh,
pants.
yeah, you know in fucking Texas, yeah.
Yeah, he
Ah.
loves those. He loves those.
The hell.
And he also loves the bikini briefs. They're really tight in the crotch. He loves those.
It
You
says
know,
loaded
we
across
used to
the
call
ass.
those ranger panties in the
And-
army.
We call them nut hungers. So
Wow.
Jesus.
You familiar
even
with ranger
funny.
panties there, Science?
No, I have no idea what that is.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh.
You remember seeing Marines do PT in their Marine PT shorts? They cut deeper than those things do.
Oh God.
Oh God. He just turned to the side and went, "Oh God."
Yeah, no, I remember the PT shorts. I think
Oh,
Air Force had the best PT shorts.
they
Yeah,
did.
the Army and the Air Force had about the same type,
Yeah,
roughly.
we had the bigger ones, but when I seen Marines, I don't know. That whole vibe of Marines. What's going on?
And it's like, why are you guys talking so high pitch? Oh,
All the crayons.
it might
Yeah,
be
like
the
they-
crayons, and it might be where the shorts are going.
And you know what? Like the whole time I was in the military, they would constantly talk about them eating crayons, and I did not understand what that meant. I was trying to figure out like, what do you mean eating crayons? Like I was the only one sitting down, like constantly raising my hand, asking my sergeant, like, what do you mean by that? And then they just laugh and wouldn't say anything else. And I'm like, I swear, what does that but it means exactly what they're saying.
It
And then
really
it blew
does.
my mind. I was like, why are they
So,
eating?
so at the office that I used to work at, there was a prior service Marine. There's actually a couple of prior service Marines at that office. And oh my gosh. We went to a group, like it was a shop lunch. We all went out to lunch, and they like sitting at the table was one of those little crayon packets for kids so that they could color and draw, and somebody like pushed one of the colorful menus over for kids to this guy, and like, look, they even got the crayons for you. You can even color right now because Marines. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh, sweet, my favorite color. Ah!
Oh
Straight
no.
up ate it, wax, paper, all. Like it was like the wax was sticking to his teeth and everything.
Oh Jesus.
The other prior service Marines
What
just
the-
busted up laughing, and everybody was like, this motherfucker just did this.
That just happened.
That just fucking happened.
Wow.
That
then-
is so crazy.
Then it was
Fucking
hilarious.
ridiculous,
It
dude.
was Valentine's Day, whatever. We're at the office, and one of our other buddies, as a joke, got a gag gift for one of the other prior service Marines. And it was actually crayons, but they were candies. And straight up for like a month straight, he'd actually bust
Wow.
one out and be munching on it while he's working.
That's so funny.
Wow.
Candy crayons.
Oh man.
That is crazy.
Yep.
All right. We're about to place the first order for soda shirts.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look out. That's a little bit of it. So are you gonna wear that shirt around and they're gonna say, who is that? And you're gonna go, that's me.
Oh,
That's
be
a
like-
little awkward conversation, bro.
Be like, that's me, motherfucker.
That's me, motherfucker. I'm famous. I'm on a shirt.
I got my own shirt, right? I'm famous.
Kind of
think
a
that's
big
how-
deal. Read the
I think
blogs.
I'm kind of a big deal.
All right. Yeah, I've got one ordered. Should be here by September 22nd. So.
Okay. There you
Nice.
go.
I'm not ordering the hoodie yet till it fucking cools off, but I'm getting the
Yeah,
hoodie.
yeah.
You're in
I got
Texas.
so many
when will it
hoodies. I'm
ever?
gonna get.
Yeah.
I learned from Trayvon Martin not to wear hoodies in Florida, so that's not
Oh,
happening.
fuck.
Is that too
Please.
soon? Too soon?
He's
not
just
gonna wear that.
keeping
You're
a
gonna
straight
think I'm a-
face. Like I was waiting for him to start laughing. He's like, nope, not paying attention to you, motherfucker.
He's like, fuck that shit.
Oh man, not gonna rise to the occasion.
No. I wonder why the alerts aren't working. Let's see, CloudBot, right? It's on. I don't know why that alert didn't go on. Okay,
All right,
never
well,
mind.
So
It is working, but thank you for the follow, Tara. That was 40 minutes ago, but thank you.
I
for
would
the
say, yeah,
follow.
that happened a long time ago.
Yeah, I that's why it's like usually the alerts pop up and they didn't pop up for some reason. That was weird.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why would anything go fucking right when we have a guest on the show this week? Why would anything ever fucking work? You know, it's just like
True.
whatever.
Right when you
Scientists
need
like these guys are a bunch of knuckleheads. But
No, I do the same. It's like right when you need it. I know how that.
right. It's
When
just
I
like,
when I was trying to like live stream me animating, I had everything set up, and it was the times that I didn't need it, and it was just like a few people in my live. I was like, cool. And then boom, one day I was in the live and like 600 people were in, and I was like, okay, it needs to work, and everything crashed, and I was like,
of course.
yeah, of course. Right now, when I'm gaining new fans, that's when you don't work.
right. So like, fuck that shit. It's always when like I'm thinking, oh, okay, this is not even like a money thing, but just to get your name out. It's
Yeah.
just like, the one time I want to get my name out and it's not working correctly.
Yes, that's what happened to me.
It's so
like,
frustrating. Yeah.
It was like usually because
We're
like
not the only ones.
what's wrong with TikTok, but like on average, I'll have like maybe like 200 or 300 people in there at a time, which is
Right.
horrible for the height I'm at. But I'm fine with it because I guess it's all for you page based and not follower based. So
Right. And do you have guests on? Because I've seen people like find shortcuts where if you're there long enough, it'll just like you'll have to shut down the stream and restart it, and then it puts you back into the rotation again, and then you'll boost up. And then if you have people in there, and you hit W in the chat, it boosts your thing. Oh. There's like these little fucking tricks that like I jump on. People invite me to their lives because they apparently make money off of me. But
no, it's
they're like, oh,
true.
can you
Like,
come back and talk? Like, you know about this topic? Can you talk about like the media? I'm like, yeah. It's like, oh, you know all this stuff. I'm like, I have a limited selection of knowledge, and that's when they come in, and then I just like, someone's like fighting with somebody, like we'll bring in Chieftain, and then they fucking run, and I scalp their ass because they don't know. They'll talk about animation or media or medium or storytelling, which is like my wheelhouse, right? They're like, you don't. It's like, oh, I know this. It's like, well, Chieftain's a professor. He's been teaching this for 7 years. He's got 20 years experience. Yeah. Shut your fucking mouth and listen to him, and you might learn something. And I
Sit
do.
down
and
and listen, punk.
It's like, listen. I go. The biggest problem in the 21st century is not learning something. It's learning to unlearn something. And that's what some people just want to be right, even though they're wrong. And I'm like, I'll admit, on the rare occurrences that I am wrong, it happens very, very infrequently.
Wow.
But I do admit I'm wrong, but it's a very rare occurrence because I'm right all the time. I thought I was wrong once, science, but I was mistaken. So,
oh,
he's laughing like it's a joke.
I don't know why that made me laugh the hardest today.
All you gotta do is say impact.
You skimmed past it so fast. You like on the rare occasions that I am wrong. Just saying.
With a straight face. It's all in the delivery, science.
That's
All in the
so funny. I do have to run some ideas past you at some point too, because
Absolutely, yeah.
I was thinking of transitioning my page into something else. Because I feel like my page is not very depth, where it doesn't have much depth to the character, and I wanted to add depth to him and make a story behind it. So like not necessarily straying too far away from the trends and stuff, but adding a story element and some kind of way. And I wanted to talk to you about that at some point.
Yeah, sure. When you signed with somebody, right? Didn't you sign with someone to get a development deal yet?
No, I don't sign with anyone. I don't have
okay. Because we can actually do stories and stuff if you wanted. Like I could give you some stories, and I usually like to board stuff out, like because I can't like if you draw it out and then it does not work, it's like you waste all that fucking time.
Yeah.
So I would like you just give me a synopsis and I could probably help you with it. That's not a problem. Like we've been doing, what we can do it on Zoom or wherever you want. I only have like 3 tutoring classes, like what Paris had with me.
Yeah.
I only have 3 of those now, so it's a little bit more open. So we can do that whenever you want, bro. I have you back. So
okay, yeah, because I'm trying to set up the next 10 years and have it more structured instead of being so. All right, what's this trend? Let's put King Science on it. It's kind of getting annoying,
I'm sick of my own content, he's saying.
I am so sick of it.
I'm sick of this dude with the floppy hair walking around. I'm tired of him.
Let's make another dude with floppy hair.
Oh my god.
Yeah. For real.
With Hero, he actually played Chewbacca in our Star Wars film a couple of years ago. So.
Yeah, see stuff like that, like making a film. I want to do that. I don't have one.
Yeah, I want to do animated shorts myself. So we'll figure something. Even if it's your own stuff, or if you wanted to collab later, that's fine too. Whatever you want to do, I can throw ideas at you.
Yeah,
I'm good at like completing stories, but if you have a story, I can like throw it. And people like look at me like, how the hell you do that? I go, I had the mentality of a fucking 12-year-old. So I'm able to like to imagine like stupid shit like little kids do, and like see it in that perspective. It's hard to do that when you're an adult.
Yeah,
but
it's good that you still have that.
Oh, thank you, Hero. Yeah, I didn't. That's the one thing I forgot to do.
Well, I wasn't gonna vocalize it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll fix that on the way too. I knew there was something I forgot. But yeah.
Look what Maya said.
Just wanna
So in
say
the
I-
the Twitch chat, God, words are hard. Maya says, "I just want to say I adore you, King Science. Thank you so much for being here tonight." That's from
Aw.
I
Maya.
appreciate that. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. That
Yeah.
is so
Maya's a sweetheart. She's awesome. She works with us in the college. So
That's awesome. I
yeah,
appreciate
yeah. We have a like really like good people. Like we actually hang out on Discord all the time. Maya and a bunch of us. Well, we do the live, but then we go into our we go into Discord. And there's more people in Discord sometimes that are in our lives.
That's
But,
good though. Discord.
Yeah, it's a great supportive community, and if people like you can even throw stuff in our Discord chat and go, hey guys, what do you think about this? And you will get comments of like, okay, and we're not gonna be dickers like, oh, like remember you told me like someone was making fun of your squash frame or something like that.
Yeah, I stopped
You tell
doing
them to go fuck
stopped doing
themselves.
smear frames because like you've seen my videos lately. There's no smear frames anymore. They're gone.
Yeah, I mean it's a style, and they're just fucking stupid. If they're going back and forth on your video, one, it's helping your algorithm. Number two, it's an animation style. So I say put it in there and say fuck those people, because
Yeah.
the more they try to like look at your shit, it adds another click, it adds another view. It's just like the haters are going to start fucking paying you. They're like they don't fucking realize it that they're being trolls, but they're putting money in your pocket.
That
That's
was
the way I
like my
see it.
whole thing.
Dude, I'm from New York. I'm Italian. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. So that's what I tell him. I'm like, Science gives a fuck what they think. Fuck them, dude. Just keep on doing it. And I kick them in the butt like, you got this, man. They hate you because they ain't you. Like their lives are horrible. They're working at Walmart or some shit. Like, you know, it's not that there's anything wrong with that. They're like Walmart graders or something, and then you're doing something creative, and they hate the fact that you're successful. So fuck them.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems that because I will send stuff to like different animators to get criticism and figure out like what
Good.
I can do.
Yeah.
But when I post, no criticism, all hate and love, and I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah, that
clearly
sounds
I got
right.
enough criticism to a point where now you just can hate, and there's nothing you can say about it because
Right. I know people like they're celebrities. They don't even read their comments or anything. They just have someone do it for them.
Yeah, I'm about to get to that point. I really
Yeah, like fuck that shit. Like you don't even need to read that. Just go to other creatives and say, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And that's fine. I mean,
that's
that's what I would do.
That's what I've gotten to like as of lately. Like I'm like, all right, because I hit my last straw like 2 days ago, and I was like, okay, I can't read these no more. I'm just gonna have to like be like, look, guys, sorry, I'm not replying, but I appreciate the love, but I'm not gonna be replying to the comments anymore.
Right. Yeah, it gets to be ridiculous, and I think sometimes it's like for big creators and just women that are attractive, like they'll get these horrible comments, and I'm like, man, no wonder why people go to psychologists. It's because people, you know why? It's the anonymity of the internet, and people can say whatever they want without consequences. Because if someone said that to my face, I'd punch them right in the fucking mouth.
Yeah,
Dude, they're
like,
fucking cowards. So
it's like
we had someone try to cancel
I've never
us.
had any of the stuff that gets sent to me said to my face because I'm
Right.
a 6'3" dude, 240 pounds. Like you're not gonna do that.
Right. Wait, I met you. You ain't no 230. You're full of fucking shit.
I'm 240 now. Yeah,
Are you really that big?
yeah. I was small when you met me. I'm huge.
Oh my god. You're like two sciences. You're like science squared.
Yeah, no, I'm so much bigger now. It's so weird.
Ah, big bone.
That was around when it was with Ariel and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Like, I haven't seen them in a while. I hope they're doing okay.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to them either.
All right, moving on.
Wait, we have topics?
Yes. Let's talk more about your life. So, are you happy at your weight? No, Rocksteady. Let's see. I'm not fat. I'm big bone.
I'm not fat, I'm big bone.
Oh God.
Damn it.
That's funny. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm like,
Well, we
That's-
had the. Oh, sorry, my voice is sounding funny.
It's the we had the Fat Jedi challenge last year, and Hero and I were doing it, and I got down to 208, and he got down to 500. It was awesome.
Wow. dude.
What? 500 down?
Yeah, he lost like half his body weight. I'm so proud of him.
That's why you probably, you know, you
You mean
recognize him.
down to 500?
He was on
Where were you?
he was on my 600-pound life. That's him. If that's why you recognize him.
His 1,600-pound life. No.
Oh yeah.
No, but he like the thing about Hero is like he's a fucking beast in the gym. So he was like dropping weight like gangbusters. He really did a great job, and I'm proud of him.
My
So
tongue.
he was losing weight faster than me, so it's just amazing.
Yeah, and then you hit a certain point, and it's just like, where is it? Why isn't it going away?
Yeah, that's how I feel about my tummy sometimes. Like I don't have a tummy, but when I try to get abs, it's impossible. It is impossible. So
Well, you kind of got to dehydrate yourself to do that.
You have to have.
I'm starting to
8%
realize
body.
that. I noticed that. It's like I have to literally lose water.
It's literally once you get down to, I think it's like between 5 and 3% body fat, and then you have to actually dehydrate yourself.
Yeah, that's the only time I did have abs was when I was around the like close to zero. I was in the military. I was very close to zero. And
Oh yeah, so they were running the dog shit out of you, and you just didn't have any water left in your body. That's when your abs were starting to show.
Right.
yeah, yeah, that was it. That was the only time I had abs.
Like, I've been running for the last 8 miles. Can we stop now and drink water?
Nope.
No,
No.
keep pounding the pavement.
It's
The real
crazy.
secret is Dr. Pepper Zero, right, Soda?
Of course.
Oh yeah.
For
I
me,
love
anyways.
Dr. Pepper Zero. Actually, it's so good.
See?
It
It's hard to
tastes-
find here. It's in our area, Houston, and that it sells out so quick. It's messed up.
It's so good. Weird.
No
enough,
cherry.
that's the
So
only
bad for
sugar-free
you, but it's so
soda.
good.
Yeah.
Got 0 calories. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's 0 calories, not sugar.
It's 0 sugar. And actually, let me see.
I'm looking at a
Oh.
bottle
Yeah,
right now,
yeah,
so I can
it's
tell you.
0 calories.
I literally have a bottle right here.
I
Yeah,
thought
Actually-
it was 0 sugar this whole time, so I've just been.
it's 0 sugar and 0 calories, but
Oh,
it's got
wow.
fucking sucralose in it. So take
How
that
does it
with
have 0 calories?
What is that?
sucralose. It's a fake sugar. It's
Oh.
imitation sugar. It's the artificial sweetener that most like Splenda and things like that use. Sucralose. It's
Like crack. Basically.
supposedly like a lot worse chemically than sugar, but like it's still FDA approved, I guess.
Well, think about it. Like, Mountain Dew is illegal in like what 32 other countries.
Yeah, that's true
I
too.
Yeah,
love
because they have
Mountain
this.
Dew.
The same color that's in Mountain Dew that makes the color is the same color that makes antifreeze that color.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The look on his face.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dead serious. That's true.
This is why people don't come on our show, Science, because we come up with shit like that. They're like, I'm never coming
They'll
on your
never
show.
go back.
I'm like, why? It's just like, you guys are too smart. You know all that shit. I'm like, no, we're not. We're fucking
Penguin.
stupid. We just read before we go on the show to make us look smart. We're really dumb.
Ah,
So speaking of dumb, Rocksteady committed suicide. So what happened here? Or unalived, you have to say on TikTok, right?
yeah, unalive.
Self-unaliving.
Minecraft.
But it's actually the name of the game, so that's
Yeah, so well, freaking YouTube was actually putting like disclaimers and sending emails to creators that were talking about Suicide Kill the Justice League. Where like they're putting like disclaimers on their videos saying, "Hey, if you need help, call this hotline, this prevention hotline just in case you need help."
I need
Did
help.
not
I have
understand
PTSD.
context. Jeez.
Well, we know
Yeah,
you
it's crazy.
But anyways, so Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was a $200 million loss for Rocksteady. Like straight up
Ugh.
wiped
Yay.
away all of their profits from previous games. Like I'm telling you, it was a catastrophic failure. Even Warner Brothers came out and openly said, "Hey, this was a catastrophic product. It cost us lots of money." And now Rocksteady is like despite all this stuff, them trying to run damage control and all this shit with their publicity, saying, "Oh, it's not that bad. We're still putting out characters. Their characters are looking like discount drag shows and shit like that." I'm not even kidding. They put out a character called Mrs. Freeze, and she looked like yeah, I'm just not gonna go there. I might get in trouble.
$2 hooker.
Wow.
Worse than a two-penny hooker, just saying.
That's me on a Monday.
Yeah.
You don't go to a strip club on Mondays around lunchtime. It's not really the A team there.
No.
You're seeing a lot of stab wounds, bullet wounds, and
Yeah, but you get some good crab legs.
Yeah, but it's not like fishing. Well, just like the
Cocaine and
Giants are
hookers, my
coming,
friend.
he's not coming back. He's gonna drop his 240. He's gonna drop from 240 to 180 in just one fucking show, just from our disgusting language.
Instead of growing up, it's like, well, I have my abs back.
not the exact idea on how I was gonna lose it, but yeah.
Yeah, but Chieftain's over here taking lines from Venture Bros and shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Oh, but anyway, so their characters look terrible. Their characters they were disrespectful to what was his name? The voice actor that did Batman for a really long time. Was it Kevin Conroy?
I know who you're talking about.
But like
I'd bad tap that.
Why did they put this out so late? This just came out?
No, this
No,
has been
it's
out
been out for
for
a while.
like 6 months now, and
I think
it's
it's longer than that.
It's still late.
It's a disaster. It's supposedly based in the Arkham universe, but it definitely doesn't follow the timeline at all. Hey, what's up, Penguin Lemonly?
Welcome, Penguin Lemony. Welcome to the
That's
live.
a friend of the Mariner.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're getting some bleed over from the Mariner stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Lagging Out Live. It's Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Friday, if our stream is working on 4 of our sites. You can see to my right, we have our guest host, the most famous guy of all, King Science. Right below us, he likes it on the bottom, Hero, the IT guy. And to the right is Soda Pop.
Only if they're big titties and fat asses. Just
There we go.
I don't really have much of an ass, so I guess you won't be attracted to me.
We'll bring Tara Babcock on. She's got her titties done. They look great.
Wow, dude.
Not the right complexion, bro. You know I got a flip.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, she's
But she,
The right
hey, look,
complexion.
I'm not gonna knock it. She's a pretty lady, blonde
pretty.
hair, blue eyes. She's looking like a Barbie doll. Definitely
And
got it going on.
She's fucking nice. She's one of those creators that has like a 500,000 on 2 different YouTube channels, and she talks to people like you're a normal person. That's what
awesome.
I like. That's why King Science and I get along so well. It's just like we don't give a shit. We're just like, oh, can you take a look at this? I'm like, yeah, I'll take a look at that. Like regular people, that's what we like on the show. Regular fucking people coming on. We both put our pants on one leg at a time. Unless you're Soda, he jumps in both legs.
I do.
But
Right off the water.
yeah, he goes commando, so it's a little bit more of a challenge for him. But
Yeah, gets it caught in that zipper.
yeah,
a little bit of
I
bleed
still
damage.
got that scar too. That's
oh, you got to shave against the grain, bro. I'm telling you.
Whoa.
just because I cut my balls one
Against the
time.
grain.
Oh my god! not
Well, and
again.
that's why it doesn't work, man.
Jeez.
Anyway,
We all
time.
have matching beards,
You cut your balls one time and you never let it down.
but you have matching beards. Maybe it's a win for Hero. That's true. We all have beard. It's the bearded podcast tonight.
It really is. It really is. So, anyways,
But
what's
yeah.
really going on is,
What's going
we
on?
are 6 months past release. They've been talking about 12 seasons of this game, releasing new characters each season. I don't even think they're going to get another season after this. I think it's going to fucking fail and tank hard. And now they've announced that due to their need to restructure, they're trying to get rid of some redundancies, and they're having layoffs, and it's a significant
messed up.
layoff.
Dang.
They're laying rock steady. Like, we're talking about a pretty iconic studio, considering what games they've come out with in the past, but it's their recent performance. You know what they say in the professional world? You're only as good as your most recent fuck up.
Mm.
That
Yeah.
sucks, man.
Yeah. When
That
you're
is
an
how it
animator
feels
too.
with us, though.
Go
That's
ahead.
true. That is the truest statement I've heard in a long time.
That's true. If you're a contract animator, it's the same way. If you're going from studio to studio, it's like if you don't get something pretty soon, you pretty much die on the vine. They're like, oh, you haven't done anything in 6 months. Now we're going to have somebody else. It's like, it's very competitive. Unless you're me and they call me. I'm like, oh, invited me to apply so that way you can reject me in 2 weeks. Fantastic. Go fuck yourself.
That was me. I made that company up.
Yeah, you had like that was a really good Indian name that you came up with, though. I mean,
I
really
tried.
thought it was legit. So
I ran it through like AI a few times.
like that's how Post Malone got his name. He ran it through like a name generator, and that's how he got his name.
I don't doubt it.
It's true. That's how he got the name Post Malone. He like ran it through. Yeah.
So let's get King Science's opinion on this. What do you think of this, man? It's like, have you seen the fallout of this game? Like how tragic it was?
I did not, but my main issue with the fact that this came out 6 months ago is why didn't this come out during the Suicide Squad era of them blowing up in movies? Like, I don't know
Right.
how long it takes to make a game, but I would think like, why wouldn't you kind of line up them coming out?
Well, I can kind of offer a little bit of an answer to that. I don't think
Yeah.
well, not even I don't think. This wasn't based
You don't
off
think
of,
that's your first problem? Yeah, so go ahead.
yeah, I mean, at least I'm not the one with the empty head.
Whoa.
Like, I
And
know it
fired.
wasn't based off the movie. I know it wasn't based off the movie, but you see with Spider-Man, anytime a new movie comes out, they got a new game.
I mean,
Yeah.
that is kind of true, but you got to keep in mind that that comes from the same studio. Like
Yeah.
Spider-Man, the IP is been contract licensed to Sony,
Yeah.
and he's
I
over
think if
here.
they would have done more with the humor, I mean, you've got like Suicide Squad people watch because it's funny as shit, Harley is Harley, Boomerang is always cussing in his, Australian accent. Like, they should have thrown that in
Sounds
the
like
game,
Nova.
right? I mean, it is Nova. Like,
I'll
like-
kill you, cunts.
whoops, motherfucker, shit like that,
You what?
I mean, I don't understand how this game
Good donkey.
failed. Like, I'm a
Well,
big fan
I
of
mean-
the Suicide Squad. I know we talked about this when it came
Yeah, we
out,
did.
and you said it was gonna suck. I said it'll be all right, and you win this one.
I just feel like it's so not a topic in general in like pop culture, like right now. I feel like that's
Well,
why
not now. It really isn't now.
like I feel like that's why it failed, because it was like no one was even anticipating a game, because I didn't even know.
Well, the truth is they had an animated series, and it was an adult animated series. It was definitely not for kids. It's
Yeah.
like you put Deadpool in an animated series, it's not gonna be for kids.
Right.
It
gonna be worse
definitely,
than the
it
movie.
really and truly wasn't for kids. And they had like Harley freaking boffing around with Deadshot, and I mean boffing straight up, things like that.
But that in the game, it was sell. Just
Yeah.
saying.
And like that show was out at roughly the same time. Was it? No, I think it was a Harley Quinn. It was
Yeah.
a Harley Quinn show. That's what it was. It wasn't a.
Don't be starting what you can't finish, bitch.
It wasn't a Suicide Squad show. It was a show about Harley Quinn. And around the
Yeah.
same time, this came out. And again, this was based in the Arkham universe, and it was nothing tracked with any of the heroes' powers, like
Right.
how they
See, that's so
work.
stupid. That makes no
Like-
sense.
Yeah, that doesn't
Okay.
help.
I get it that kill the Justice League, the whole purpose was to kill the Justice League, but the only character that kind of got a, actual ending that befitted them, that was, really true to how it would have gone, was Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman got her ass handed to her by evil Superman.
Mhm.
And like everybody in the Suicide Squad was like, all like looking down, like it was a moment of silence. They were like looking away, like being respectful. And then you got the shit like Batman just gets shot in the head unceremoniously by Harley Quinn. The Green Lantern when he gets his ass beat, fucking what is it, Man Shark, Killer Shark, whatever, puts
King
on the
Shark.
ring. What's that?
King Shark.
King Shark. Like he puts on the ring and starts using the ring. Hey, King Shark would never have been able to manifest the powers of the Green Lantern.
No, because he's retarded. He can't even formulate a complete sentence.
The ring has to
he's-
choose you, doesn't it?
Yeah, and
Oh,
he's-
that's true.
well,
is
there's
true.
that too, and he straight just takes the Green Lantern's ring off and puts it on and starts using it.
No,
It's
that's not how that works.
That's not how that fucking works. Like
So
you have-
it sounds like the people who made the game were also super out of touch with the lore.
Right.
oh, quite.
Yeah.
And that seems to be happening a lot
That's
with
probably a
lore.
even bigger play as to why it didn't do well. Because like it can't do well now. Like
I don't know if you're familiar with the consultancy group, but also on top of all this, there was a whole controversy of a consultancy group called Sweet Baby Inc. And their whole purpose is to tweak games and lore for the modern audience.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, where the whole purpose is to be politically correct, and I mean in the socially acceptable ways. I'm trying to say it without saying it. Like,
Yeah.
we're talking about like race swapping, gender swapping, and then all this other stuff that
sacrifices the story itself, which
yeah.
I like you guys already know this. It's not science. It's like I'm all about the story. It's all about the story. It's all about the lore. I mean, you can't change a lore because you want to change it. I mean, Eric July, he created his own universe because he was sick of it, right?
Yeah.
He's an independent comic book guy. He's like, I'm creating a hero and I'm going to make my own
Soda.
lore. I'm not going to change lore of something that's like 90 years old that's already established in time.
Thank you, Gazoo. Gazoo
Yeah.
says to spread the message,
Yeah,
basically.
whatever. I mean,
It's like
it is what it is.
it makes sense if you're gonna have a black Green Lantern because there is already a
There
black
is a
Yes,
Green
black
it's
Green
an
Lantern.
established character.
There
That's
is-
an established character. Why are you going to make a black Batman when there wasn't? There was
I'm Black
another
Man.
Bat
Black
character
Man. I'm Black
that
Man.
was black. It was his CEO of Bruce's company, or one of his like assistants.
Yeah.
His son actually got a hold of one of the new bat suits
Oh,
when Batman was MIA, and and the black guy that helps run his company was kidnapped. So he gets a hold of the suit, and he then becomes another Bat character later on. That makes sense,
Right. It's a development of the story.
Yeah. But you're not going to make Bruce Wayne a black man.
I think you should make him Asian. I think it'd be hilarious.
They did that in comics.
We're gonna get you this time, Bat Joker. We're gonna get you good.
I feel like that's why I feel like they're doing that because they're trying to be in competition with Marvel because they
Yeah.
try so hard because Marvel did such a good job with how they've put out the MCU, even with their flops, because once the Miles Morales Spider-Man came out, boom, another big fad. And I feel like they're just trying to like rustle some feathers and make a character to compete with that. And it's just like, I don't know, man. Just
I dare you.
Just
I
make something awesome.
dare you.
Right.
Take my money.
I dare you, King Science. Go out on Twitter and just tweet out Peter Parker is Spider-Man, Miles Morales is Miles Morales, and watch the shitstorm.
like there shouldn't be like they actually have their own especially Miles Morales. He's actually known to be Hispanic and black. So
Yes.
Mhm.
that's like
Established
something
character.
that if you later on were to change to him being white, it's like, okay, so how is he Hispanic and black? If he's-
Right. How's that happen? His parents are still black and Hispanic.
It's like, oh no,
Is he a Forster kid or something?
Elon Musk black. He's He's South African, so it's just,
What the fuck?
doesn't make sense.
So
My South
I
African
will-
senses are coming through.
I
Wakanda
will
forever.
make-
I mean,
I will
like
make
I
a
haven't had an
comment-
issue if there's like a character that it's like, okay, there's no like actual based history and they change it.
right.
But at the same time, I feel like if you want to have characters, you're still the company. You can make new ones, I feel like.
Right.
Yeah, but
And
they
that's not,
won't.
and I really just don't think that's going to hurt as much as they think it will. They just don't want to make anything new because they're thinking money wise. They're not even thinking, oh, this is good Black representation. I'm looking at it from the side of you're just thinking, how can I keep making money while doing representation? Like, how about you just try and make a new character?
Yeah, make a new character, make a
Yeah.
good
We're all in
story.
the same boat with
Make a
that. It
good
sounds like.
story, make a new character.
And-
Yeah.
Just put a
So-
chick in it and make her gay.
Oh
There you
god. Thank you, South Park.
Yeah, because even I don't know, you guys know the Pixar movie Turning Red, for example, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like that was very different and it had new representation and it was a completely new story and it did well. So it's like it's possible. Comics do the same. Everyone please just stop recycling shit. I've hated
Yeah.
recycling, period. Like I'm tired of seeing the Lion King
Yep.
different ways.
Right.
Right.
Tired
I
of
don't
seeing
even
the Little
recycle my
Mermaid.
cans. So, I mean,
Just make something new. You know, like it's annoying. It's so
yeah.
weird.
I was literally screaming at the TV when I saw Lion King Mufasa. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me with this shit? And I'm like, Walt Disney. I've said this on past shows, but some people are new to the chat or new to the live. But Walt Disney did not
Before you
ever want to do
continue,
sequels.
Chieftain,
Yes.
Yeah.
the Mariner is saying hi to you, King Science, and now he's jumping back to his D&D thing.
Hello.
Hello, goodbye.
Yeah, you said Disney didn't want to do sequels.
Right. Walt Disney had this thing that he never wanted to do sequels. He wanted to just do standalones and just perpetuate a different story with every new feature he did. So now, like,
Under
they
Eisner,
started-
that changed.
yeah, Eisner changed that, and they
Eisner's
were
the
doing.
worst. Good Lord. I know so much
Sure.
about Eisner. He's trash.
Well, I would argue that Chapek and Iger are the worst.
They haven't had good leadership in a long time. No matter
Yeah,
who's
they
in
haven't.
that captain's chair, it's just been bad. And they finally did well with the Inside Out 2 was really good, and it
love
was people really liked it, right? But like the sequels are just like they're afraid to take a risk, and they want to capitalize on an established storyline or characters or what have you, and just stretch that out. Like, what are we at? Like 5 Toy Stories now?
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
That's too far.
It's too much. I'm like, all right. You have all these like Toy Stories. What's next? Like the person who the girl who's actually had the toys now. It's like, oh, the toys gonna evolve and now they're sex toys.
No,
Yeah.
God!
You have a walking vibrator named Buzzy or something.
I would
like
watch
that.
that.
Or,
I'm just saying.
I know
yeah, you have
would,
like
Soda.
a vibrating tentacle, or like what the
I
fuck's
feel like
going on
they're
here?
like
What's wrong with
they're
that?
they're pushing Toy Story
Shut
too
up,
far.
so
At some point they're gonna fail. Like Toy Story has been a major hit every time, but I feel like
Lord.
at some point they're gonna fuck up. Like they
Oh,
gotta
I mean, I think that 4 was the everything past 4 is unnecessary. Even honestly, past
there's more ones past 4.
well, there's 4 came out that was
Uh-huh.
terrible. Everybody's saying 4 was terrible. Am
I
I
never saw it.
am I
Let me
right?
see Toy Story
Was it
4.
3? I
What
can't
was the
remember.
one with the purple bear?
Yeah.
That's 3.
That's
That's
3. Yeah. I think 4 came out, which had
With
the
spork?
spork in it, and
A
that
spork.
was yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
the spork.
spork. It's a
Yep.
spork that has a smiley face on it.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like he walks around like he's got an extra chromosome.
and he's and that character
does.
is that character has an identity crisis
Retarded.
because it was a
They're
toy
making
that
a-
was made out of a fucking spork.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I remember
But
that one.
honestly, after 3, I think everything past 3 was completely unnecessary. Honestly, 3 didn't have to happen, but it was decent.
Yeah. I think
So
I didn't even know there's 5 is coming out in 2 years because
Oh God, please
where's
shoot
the
me.
last one?
Yeah,
just-
even
it
the
says it
guy
right
that,
here.
even the
Just came
guy
out 2
that's,
days ago.
even the
Oh.
guy that started the whole premise of Toy Story came out and said, "Hey,
Oh.
enough, stop, it's terrible."
He almost didn't have a Toy Story too.
Yeah, well,
They
I thought
had
it was a
they-
Toy
they-
Story.
Oh, the original Toy Story. They had a catastrophic system crash. We were talking about this before we went on the live today, but there was a crash. They lost like 95% of the movie renders and all the animation, everything. But there was one woman that was on maternity leave, and she had all the assets with her. So she was like pregnant at home, like animating, and she brought like the hard drives back and literally saved the movie.
Yep. And then she got
Fucking
fired
crazy
last year.
story.
Wow.
Oh, she got fired last year.
Yeah, we talked about that on our show.
Yeah.
She got
So
fired
the
last year.
reason why Toy Story has any sequels past that,
Yeah,
person
anything
is
past
fired.
Toy Story 1,
Yes.
that person got fired last year. Was it fired
what
or
is
laid
wrong
off?
with leadership? What is wrong with them? Good
There's
Lord.
no
A
loyalty
lot.
anymore. That's the problem.
That, like, even if they didn't do anything, I would never fire them. Like,
Right.
they saved my whole franchise. That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
No
look what
more.
Marvel did with what's his face? I can see his face. Oh my God, creator of Spider-Man. He's in every
Yeah, I know what
movie.
you're talking about. Freaking
Oh,
I
Stan
forget-
Stan Lee.
Stan Lee, yeah.
Stan
did he
Lee
do?
died a pauper. He died poor. Like
Yeah.
he didn't have any. Like he drew all this stuff for Marvel and invented the Hulk. Invented the greatest superhero ever created, Spider-Man. Like created
Stan
all
Lee
these.
was poor.
Yeah, he died
He
poor,
left.
but
He died
that
a
was
pauper. Yeah, he
that
died
was
poor.
more because of family abuse and
Elder
abusing
abuse
him.
and shit
Yeah,
like that. But I
Fam-
mean, he didn't make a lot of money, Hero. Like back then, they didn't have any like credits and stuff like that. The only reason why he made the money he made when like the first Spider-Man, the good ones with Tobey Maguire in them, is because
Yeah.
they gave him producer credits and they threw him a bone. But like he would like, it was bad at the end. Science, like they were like showing him how to write his own name.
Yeah,
Like,
he
he's in
was
his
showing
90s.
up at conventions and doing signings when he was like fucking 90 years. I don't know if he was that much.
Wow.
He was
He
in
was
his
like-
90s and
he
he
was-
didn't know where he was.
Like
It was
they
horrible.
like his handlers were straight up taking him to every convention. His wife, was it his wife or ex-wife, whatever, was taking care of him until she passed. And then when she passed, it was like his niece or something was trying to basically whore him
They
out
were
basically at
milking
every
this
turn
man.
at every turn and taking all his money.
You
Wow.
better not be doing that to me,
Dude.
Hero.
The
Sign this. Ugh. It's horrible. People are horrible.
That is insane.
Yeah, it is.
So
Wow. That's scary.
Yeah. That's why it always pays just to be nice. It's just easier. You just don't want to take advantage of people.
And I'm never giving my IP away neither. Good Lord.
Right?
Never
I'm like Stan Lee,
fell
just
out.
like standing next to my character dying.
If you care about your characters, your story, what you created, never sell out unless you are sure you are rich enough to buy it back like Akira Toriyama.
Yeah. Nah, I would never be rich enough to buy it back. I know the type of people that buy it, so I ain't selling out. No way.
Mhm.
No. You could lease it.
Yeah, I
You could
did want to
license
do
it
that.
out.
That is what South Park.
License it.
South Park does that. They
Yeah.
own-
License it for sure.
yeah.
Yeah. So when Super Soda comes out, the comic Super Soda,
Right.
I have 49% of the stock in that. So
No.
I mean,
Done
yes.
before.
Yes.
Super
I
Soda
have
goes
a-
back to like 8 years ago. So
I have a Columbia educated lawyer on my side. Oh wait, he's your lawyer, Terry.
I was gonna say, yeah, we're pretty fucked on that one.
Wow.
Grenor. Our new T-shirts can be Grenor, the lawyer of eternity. Attorney and lawyer.
We should share that with you.
Yeah, we have everybody has like different characters. Our lawyer his name is Grenor, but I said it sounded like a He-Man character, so I call him Grenor, attorney and lawyer, because he's like
Does
super
sound like-
smart. And he's got like cut off like jacket with like muscles and a gavel in his hand and a suitcase in another. He's like objection or some shit like that. It's like some silly comic that we should do.
So to circle back, Rocksteady's
Circle back
doing,
Saki, that one, yeah.
yeah. Rocksteady's laying off a bunch of people. I think it's like 1/3 of their workforce.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yay! I mean, no.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's obvious that their business decisions of the last several years have caused them problems. What else did Rocksteady do? Didn't they
Did a lot of stuff, dude.
didn't they also do is it GTA?
No, that's Rockstar.
Oh, that's Rockstar.
That's
Oh, that's
Rockstar.
Rockstar. My bad. Just
Wow.
kidding.
Oh, dumbass.
Anyways, but
Nita, how dare
dumbass.
you on that one?
yeah. So I
How
think
dare you.
we
There you
got
go.
we got Science's thoughts on it. What about you, Soda?
Well, as I said, we talked about this a while back, and I wanted this game to do well, and it didn't, sadly. But like I said, I think it kind of goes with science that it's just they blocked it and released it at the wrong time, and they never went back and put what's the guy who blew up on Netflix or Amazon? Yeah, I wish you would so we get more views. Anyway, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not kidding. You're right.
But yeah,
Mr. Beast, you're talking about?
They should
No.
have looked at numbers and like really seen if there was even a fan base for this, because that
Well,
was
Mhm.
that's the thing. There definitely was, but they made it a looter shooter, which
yeah.
why would this be a looter shooter? Why wouldn't you do it in the same design as the Arkham games? You build it off the Arkham story,
Yeah.
do the same style. But no,
Yeah.
it had to be a looter shooter / hero shooter. It had to be very irreverent to the source material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
problem with games like this and shows like this. Halo, the TV show. Not one of the writers even
What?
picked up the game to fucking play it to understand the lore.
That doesn't even sound like it's a good idea. I didn't
It
even
wasn't. They went through like
when you
8
said a Halo
iterations.
TV show, I was like, no, that's just a no. There's no
It's
way.
on Paramount. What?
So apparently, season 2 kind of brought it back to the lore, from what I heard from people that watched it. But a
That's kinda
lot
too
of
late.
us, a lot of people,
Right.
right. Yeah.
That's too little, too late. You fucked it up.
Yeah.
Don't take off the Spartan's fucking mask. We don't need to see what he looks like. That's the mystique of it. We
Well,
don't want to
yeah.
see him plowing some chick. That's not part of the lore. In my 20s, we're like, yeah, like fuck the shit ever. Yeah, I want to see a lot of sex. No,
Was it a chick or was it an alien?
Our
doesn't
dude.
matter.
Depends. Because
I
if
like-
you're talking about Mass Effect
I'm down
women,
with the green chicks, bro. I don't discriminate in bed. My
If we're
bed's like the
talking
United
about-
Nations. I'll bang an alien if she's hot enough.
I was gonna say, if
I
we're
don't care
talking
if she's
about
from El Salvador or from a planet. Different planet.
if
Oh,
we're
it's
talking
Power
about
Girl.
I'm nailing Power Girl. That's all there is to it.
if we're talking about characters from like
Snoo
females from Mass Effect, I'd be okay with that. But some of the aliens that I've
Snoo snoo.
seen in the Halo franchise, is that
yeah.
a man or a woman?
Right. If Cortana was real, I'd rail that chick.
Not soccer mom version of her though.
It doesn't matter if it's soccer mom version or like early 2000s version. She's got some junk in the trunk. I'll put a baby in her. That's okay. That's good.
Oh God.
We'll have a half cybernetic, half retarded kid.
Wow.
Yeah. If I banged her.
Right.
That kid would have fucking problems if like half of that DNA was me. It's like I feel bad for that kid.
I feel bad for that.
Oh. Considering the context of this conversation, what Gazoo just said made it go south further.
So lesson learned. She should have just leaked it on all over you. Oh God.
See, that's what would happen if you tried to mate with Cortana. She would leak it on the internet.
Oh my God.
Oh God. That's horrible.
Well, I mean, it was destined like Suicide Squad at some point would commit suicide to their brand. So
Right. Yeah.
Peacemaker. That's it. They should put Peacemaker in.
Peacemaker, the John Cena character.
Yep. Because that came out pretty close to the game. So.
Yeah, the movie wasn't bad, but like this was like weird. I don't like when they make Harley Quinn look so weird.
Yeah.
It's just like it like make her look like the past video game characters. Like it doesn't have to be the animated series version that was kind of like dorky looking.
Yeah.
But I mean, I really like the movie version of her. Who the fuck plays her? Margot Robbie.
Barbie
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she played as Barbie. Yeah, that's the best.
I think
She
she's the
did
best
a
iteration.
really
yeah.
good job
Yeah.
portraying Harley Quinn. There's
I
no
love her
denying that.
She's got great fucking teeth. She got like great teeth. I
Yeah, they're
don't-
like scary, clowny, bright
Yeah.
light. It's good.
Scary.
It's
Fucking
really
hot
good
as
for
shit.
that. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you want to like stick a knife in my kidney? That's fine. I don't give a shit. You're hot.
As long as you smile at me with those teeth.
Right? Just let me see them teethuses. Yeah.
Are you a dentist? Like, what's going
Oh, dude, I like girls. I like girls with a little bit like a Taylor Swift overbite, kind of like that, but not particularly
Yeah.
Taylor Swift. She's like getting weird,
Yeah.
but
Well,
she's turning
like-
into Harley Quinn, which is kind of weird.
I think she like ate her boogers on set. On
What?
Yeah, like I had watched a whole like thing of her like snot coming out of her mouth and then like eating it while she was playing as
Oh my god!
it's on like it's not even edited. It's really her doing that. And I was like,
That's not AI.
no, you can check it. It's so funny. It's on
Whoa.
Instagram. It's everywhere.
dude.
She had
Fucking
boogers
whoa.
coming out and she just ate it.
Fucking disgusting.
She's like a
It's
child.
like the kid. Oh god.
That's horrific.
Ugh. These are all alleged stuff. This is for entertainment purposes only. That's another thing you have to say on TikTok. It's for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I saw
God.
the video. It was real. She
Wow.
did it. She did
So
it.
fucking gross.
Right?
Horrific. Anyway, so yeah,
Garbage human.
Rocksteady definitely not having a good time after they made poor decisions to put this game out the way they put it out. Like, just even the graphics, like they showed Harley Quinn from an Arkham game back in, I think it was like 2015,
Yeah.
side by side with Harley
Yeah.
Quinn and this, and the graphics from the Arkham game in 2015 looked so much better than what they put out this year.
And she had a nicer ass.
Much nicer.
She was doing squats, and then all of a sudden she's like, "Fuck squats."
Yeah,
Let's get-
the AI was like, no more Harley
Let's get-
Quinn, but
No more,
The
no more
AI.
leg day for Harley Quinn.
That's
You
So anyways.
bitches are amazing.
thank you.
So,
The
What do you
soundboard
think? We should-
science.
oh. It's like
Tell Chieftain I can't hear him.
You can go fuck yourself. Right, moving on. So as a reminder, we do
that's
this
a
always.
soundboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's days of hosts past.
Yes.
That's funny.
So this week's trivia questions brought to you by Ferguson Brothers Cards. In Among Us, what are the impersonators called? Imposters, frenemies, Among Us,
Crackers.
or Soda's long lost son?
Wow. I don't even know what I would do.
He'd be
like-
so lost.
He's gonna be on Maury Povich. She's like, "You are the father." It's
I'd
like
be
half,
like, are you pitching for the Astros right now? That
it's
would-
like half Avatar.
No, I'm not Soda.
You're my son?
They need a picture.
That's weird.
Apparently.
That's so funny.
I would be like 12 when I had you. That would have really been
Hear
fun.
about that?
Whoa, dude. Yeah, me and Vanessa Williams had a kid. It was amazing.
Uh-huh.
He was drunk that night.
Yeah, it wasn't Vanessa Williams. It was someone else.
Kind of old now.
Vanessa, how old is she? She's got to be like 55, 60, right?
It's gotta be.
That's in your age range.
How old is
isn't it,
Vanessa
Chief?
Williams?
That's in your.
Williams
Who's
is
that?
61 years old.
61? Damn.
That's
That's
still
still
tap
in.
that
I
ass.
was gonna say that's still in your age range, isn't it, Chief?
Yeah, it's in your age range. You're a couple of years older than me, right?
No.
Oh, sorry, you just look it. Oh,
Not
What marriage does to you.
That's right. Marriage kills you one day at a time, right? Is that true, Hero?
Depends on the day.
It depends on the day. Winnery's picking A for the trivia question, by the way. So moving on with Ubisoft. It seems like every other week Ubisoft is
Oh
in the
my
news for one
God.
thing or the other.
It's
So can we just
true.
say it ain't so? But
Star
the
Wars.
stocks are dropping with that. But I have some context here with that as well. But go ahead, Hero. Go ahead and introduce it, and I'll pretend to know what you're talking about.
So
I'll sit here pretending to be very interested. Go, yes.
So the drop in Ubisoft stocks coincided with the release of Star Wars Outlaws. And,
Shocker.
And they are underperforming horribly. Horribly. The game
sucks.
is
That's what my
buggy as
wife said.
I haven't
fuck.
heard a single one of these games come out.
What's that?
So I guess it's true.
Yeah,
You didn't
if
miss
they're
anything on
shitty-
this one.
Yeah. You'd be in the majority here because no one heard the game coming out either. So
No, I knew it was coming out. I knew it was going to be bad a long time before they released it.
go ahead, Hero.
But like it was like a massive dip. And I know right now, like the cold hard reality of the way stocks work, it is also an election year. And stocks do this right before elections.
Oh,
like,
that's true.
every time, just
Plus.
about. But their drop was so dramatic compared to all of the other stocks of similar companies.
I thought it was only like 4.5%.
Yeah, it was around 4 to 4.5%, which was significantly more than the others.
like,
But that's
okay,
kind of
let's-
the context of what's going on. But it also doesn't help that they've also got another big name game coming out, Assassin's Creed.
They better pray that
Shadows.
does good well.
And the way Star Wars Outlaws has gone, they need a win badly. And I'm
I
gonna
feel like Assassin's Creed would be fine.
We pray. They better pray.
They
This bad.
need a win badly. And Assassin's Creed in general is going to do okay, but the controversy of everything that's gone on with them, especially in Japan, because Assassin's Creed is pretty popular in Japan, and right now the Japanese market is straight up no, go fuck yourself.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, you know what's going on with it, right?
No.
Oh.
So
Go fuck yourself sound effect.
yeah. The main, they decided to make one of the main characters of Assassin's Creed Shadows to be a black samurai,
Uh-huh.
which allegedly
Was made
and,
up. A lot of it.
Well, a lot of the story around the black samurai known as Yasuke is made up. He was never actually in history recorded as a samurai. He was a retainer for one of the feudal lords, Lord Nobunaga. And
You're making up words now.
Yeah.
but
Momonosuke.
but historically he was only ever recognized as a retainer / sword bearer for Nobunaga. So when they came out with the concept that they were going to feature him as a samurai, they marketed the character as historically accurate, and that pissed off everybody in Japan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And not only that, but a lot of their architecture designs were apparently Chinese architecture, not Japanese architecture.
Oh, well, yeah, that's just typical Western
Well,
idiots.
like the other thought process that I had with it is like, Ubisoft, did you guys think this through?
Yeah, like, what did you think?
You're talking about an Assassin's Creed game where historically the characters are hiding in haystacks, sneaking around, running from the authorities when they kill somebody. You're talking about a culture where generally most of the people of that culture are average height shorter than your average African American gentleman. Just saying. And then you're gonna have this tall black dude stab somebody and then go running from the authorities. How the fuck is he gonna hide?
That's funny. How is he
We a
gonna
bigger
hide?
haystack.
But what's weird is just I feel like the biggest issue is being so historically inaccurate and then marketing it as that.
Yeah.
Because it looks ignorant as hell. It's like it's kind of like if Marvel didn't let uh if Marvel made the Black Panther movies completely wrong, like saying it actually was based in Africa and this and that, it would have been so stupid.
Yeah.
Like this is none of this is right. Like
Mm.
that would have been like very obviously wrong. Um, and I feel like that's how they see it over there. Like the way I don't know. It's kind of like I'm watching this show called Supercell, right? And
That sounds
thank
familiar.
goodness it's a British show, right? But one thing that's very wrong about it, but it's okay, it's not like that bad, but I can see like why Japan would be so upset. One thing that's very wrong is the gangs have different colors, and that is not a thing in the UK. The gangs are all wearing black. So it's just weird to see like this is a red gang, this is a blue gang, and then they just put this on Netflix. I'm like, everything else is pretty accurate to the UK, but this is so like no one wears colors here. So like I can only imagine what it's like to like be part of a country and then get a freaking video game character saying, "Oh, this is based on a true story." It's like, okay, so he's a fugitive. Uh that's already wrong. Like there's Chinese architecture and he wasn't a samurai. Why is this even here? You
Right?
know? It's like might as well put Muhammad Ali there and say it's historically
Well,
accurate.
they actually had a professor who taught a class, and to keep his class going, he made, I don't want to say
Yeah.
made up, but he exaggerated a lot of the lore just so he could probably keep his job
So
security.
this guy was some European professor, and he ended up getting moving to Japan to teach in, I think it was Tokyo University, which is like the biggest university in Japan.
Yeah.
And it's like the most elite in Japan. Like all of the students there, that's their aspiration, is to go to Tokyo University. And like he had this class where he was teaching this shit, and like Soda said, he was just making this shit up. Like, and then when he wrote like and he wrote a book about this guy, published the book, and when the book got out there and was starting to be sold, he went out to Wikipedia and he removed references to this individual Yasuke and only cited his book in those references, and he got busted doing this.
When did he get busted?
Within the last year.
Yeah, it's been pretty recent.
This last year, he actually got busted doing this. He got fired and then barred from Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, I could imagine. Wow. But I feel like, okay, what's so bad about this is there's two things. You could give Ubisoft the benefit of the doubt that this is all they saw as reference. But at the same time, I feel like if you're gonna make a video game and like all the, all the technicalities that comes with that, why didn't you just do the like real research and go out there and talk to people and learn about him? And
So
you
more
know,
on that, just to share more information, because I actually looked into this and followed this story pretty closely.
yeah.
There are actual Japanese YouTubers out there like that also speak English because they're bilingual. A lot of them, like a lot of the YouTubers from Japan are bilingual. This
Yeah.
guy straight up said, if you ask any of the gamers in Japan, they by and large really enjoy the Assassin's Creed games. We have been waiting for decades now for an Assassin's Creed game to take place in Japan,
Yeah.
and to feature ninja. And what do? They give us a black man that is a samurai instead of a ninja.
Yeah.
Every other culture has had their featured warrior that they are known for featured as a person of that nationality. Why, when you decide to have the setting in Japan, would you go and not choose a Japanese man? And why would you not choose the legendary ninja to be that character's portrayal?
It's just weird to me because even the fact that they didn't like, if they were trying, because obviously their whole reason for going with that guy was, trying to have representation like everyone else keeps doing. But then even with that, why not go the extra mile to actually get all the facts? And just in my mind,
Yeah.
I don't see why he's in the game because it's a fugitive. So I don't think he was a fugitive in the why, how could this even be based on a true story if there's so much?
He wasn't. The thing is like the little crumbs of information that this person existed, that Yasuke existed, wasn't that he was a fugitive. He was actually a slave that belonged to Dutch missionaries. Was it Dutch? I can't remember.
I learned about that a bit. Let me see. How do you spell his name? But it's just weird because putting him in that setting and then you're already getting the history wrong, and then you put him in, that doesn't make sense. It's like you might as well have just went the easier route. Where
I don't think when they started the game, they were thinking that they
but
thought it
everyone
was
if everyone was already asking in Japan for this specific, I mean, why not do fan service and make that,
I like the concept. I hope the game's good, depending. I mean, I don't really. Yeah, I don't want to say I don't care about the lore in Assassin's Creed, but they are usually pretty historically close. Some of the Viking stuff was not, legit, but
Yeah, that's why it's a little weird to me.
Still a great game though.
Yeah, I love the Assassin's Creed. I just feel like if they're getting criticism, it's for a reason.
I mean,
and they're the entire Japanese market is up in arms about it. They even have petitions to their government to hold Ubisoft responsible for besmirching their history. Like it's actually got to that point where they're like petitioning their government to do something about it.
That's a bit far, but
yeah. Well,
they usually go a bit overboard.
I wouldn't even say that. Like when they go to when they're going that far, they're serious. They're pissed. Like they're pissed about their history. Like they want to keep their history accurate, the good and the bad. And they are just in general mad. And like the gamers of that market have openly said that they will boycott it. So when a big share of your market it happens to be in Japan, and Japan is like, hey, you guys are fucking up, and they don't listen, they better hope and pray it does well in America.
Yeah.
So we've kind of spit back and forth about this. I want to, because Chieftain said he had some input. I want to hear your context, what you were thinking.
Oh, we kind of devolved from my original point about the stocks dropping because there was a huge drop in stocks of 600 points this week. That's all I wanted. We kind of deviated from the point I wanted to make, so it was not really relevant. But, that's why I stay quiet.
It's fair, and
he was the stock sucks.
Yeah, I had $33,000 in stocks, and now I have 28, so I'm kind of pissed.
Yeah,
I'm trying to stay calm during this topic because
I'm just looking for
my
that.
401ks are fucking sucking monkey balls right now.
Oh God!
My stocks have took a hit.
Yeah, mine are hurting right now too. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna go start mowing lawns. So,
well, you can come mow mine.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. Wow. No. Keep it in your pants.
I was like, that didn't sound like.
He wants his hedges trimmed too.
I trimmed my balls today. Thank you.
Did you
So
use
did
the
I.
lawn? Did you use the lawnmower 4.0?
I did. Thank you. Give us a sponsorship.
Is it the white one?
No, I like white. I'm racist. I like black.
Racist. Fucking racist.
What the?
Dude,
Why
God,
is?
that's so funny.
Why are people getting timed out?
For mow my lawn. What the fuck?
Let me go back and fix that because it's. I was wondering what that button did, and I hit the button not knowing what it was doing. Hold on.
Wow.
Don't worry about that, Penguin. I'm gonna go back. I don't know why you're getting timed out. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I'm gonna. That's my bad.
But
Yell at me for fucking something up.
No, because it's just natural by now.
Wow.
but
Well,
yeah,
at least
I-
it gets done. Unlike
Ah.
other people.
I get shit done. It's like,
You don't. No, you don't.
What do
You
I
never
not get done?
I've been asking you for weeks for your Ferguson Brothers banner, and you still haven't fucking.
I
did
have it, but I have it right here.
loud noises.
I will. Here, hold on, Roger.
Don't be starting what you can't finish, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
I gotta find it in here. I don't know where it is now.
Yeah. Well.
That's okay.
Anyways,
I'll be
This is a
looking for it as we're talking.
Very sticky situation. I wouldn't want to be in the company right now.
Right?
Like,
anyways,
they're all in the worst way.
Ubisoft's just fucking it up, and I have a feeling, like, I think
have a feeling.
Assassin's Creed is going to do okay, but they need a home run.
Yeah.
They need
I
a
don't-
grand slam.
They need Aaron Judge,
I'm kind of scared of becoming.
not Alvarez. He sucks.
Oh.
Fuck you up. You got two Houstonites in here. So.
Until science moves to another part of the world or country, yes.
Yeah, because he's got to be an Astros
for a little
fan.
bit.
Even if he's a
England,
computer nerd like us, you've got to be an Astros fan just because you live in Houston.
I used to be
Be careful.
Astros, when I was a kid.
Oh, fucking awesome. Yeah, see? I love him already. See?
You're not coming back. That's it.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
I was never allowed to pick up the bat though.
I'm going to
I
send you
never got-
some Houston gear for the next time you come on. You have a Houston hat, Houston hoodie, you know.
Oh
Probably.
my god. Killing me slowly.
When I was in
Words.
Florida, look, that humidity's crazy there. I'm not
It
gonna
is.
lie.
It is.
I was like, you know what? I can't. I was gonna live in Florida because I was being a simp, but
Simp?
Whoa.
yeah, I think he knows why.
Yeah, I know. I think I know now.
Yeah, yeah. But then I'm not. I'm not going. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
That is so funny.
There was an involvement there.
An entanglement. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not saying a fucking word. I'm not saying
a
anything.
situationship.
I'm not saying that.
Oh,
Might have went after the wrong one.
Oh, dude.
rhymes with the what's that Disney character?
Roger Maris.
Oh, no. The other one.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
All
I
right.
might.
The one that was Under the Sea.
Under the Sea, yes. Yeah.
There we go.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I can't say I blame you.
Yeah.
Was that
I
can't
one
say-
of those runaway moments?
I left to London and then she just changed her mind.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Might have dodged a
Yeah.
bullet from what I've heard.
Really?
You didn't hear anything. There's nothing you heard.
Okay,
There was
look,
nothing that was
I've heard
even
the name,
addressed.
and I've heard the name, and I've heard a work ethic associated with said name.
It's a different person. I think you think of somebody else.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because I don't even mention. No,
No,
we'll
I
talk
don't.
later. I think
I
you're
don't-
getting confused
I don't
here.
know any details beyond work ethic.
It might be a different person.
I think you're referring to a different person. I
Could be.
don't because I don't talk about that, and I don't talk about any of them in a bad light. I don't have a really bad relationship with anybody as far as the professionalism is concerned. So yeah, but so I don't. It's like I don't want to say I don't give a fuck. Is that like I have things to worry about?
Yeah.
You know, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do a plug. There's a bunch of us that have TikToks. So check us out at Laggin_out if you don't want to watch 3 hours of a podcast but just want to hear all the dick jokes. You want to go to Laggin_out. Laggin_out. Pretty soon we will be able to go live if we get 1,000 viewers on there. And we might do a simultaneous stream on there as well so we can be as cool as science.
Oh yeah. You guys got to get on TikTok streaming for sure. That's the
Yeah. They seems to accumulate a lot of people there. Like all the lives I go in, there's like always like 150 to like 300 people just in there. It's just crazy.
Yeah, no, you would.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it works there. Like
It's
30.
nuts. Like it's like there is an algorithm, but it's a lot more favorable to creators, I would say, except for the censorship. But
The censorship's crazy, but
yeah,
the algorithm, like if you're consistent and you stick to basically what's popping right now, you'll be fine.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't know what's cool anymore. That's the problem. I'm like,
Oh, you don't have to know what's cool. Just it shows you the trending sounds and whatever
okay.
your For You page is what you should be doing.
So I should
Sounds like
do a bunch of
Videos.
No.
yeah.
No. Please
Oh, you're
don't.
back from peeing?
Oh.
Welcome back.
Wow, thanks for telling me.
That's
Good
funny.
Lord. Let's move to the next topic. Oh,
Yeah.
we're already there.
You want to hear something funny? I was going to watch The Ring of Power. This is what our next topic is. And I went to go watch The Ring of Power on Sunday, like last Sunday. No, Monday. And I was playing. I was like, oh, I stopped the last episode here. I didn't even watch the last episode. I must have just fucking stopped it and that was it.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm just like, I didn't watch the end of the last season. Wow, it must have been that fucking bad.
So,
'Cause
to
I
put it
never
into
stop.
perspective,
Go ahead.
they claim that the first two episodes, like the premiere of this show, season 1, had something around like 2 point something million viewers.
But didn't they make it where, sorry, I just watched this video, it popped in my head. Apparently they made one of the orcs that had a wife and a baby.
Okay,
And
I'm
that-
getting there. You're jumping
Okay,
ahead.
sorry.
I'm gonna
Okay.
get
What the
there.
fuck's wrong with you,
How
Soda?
about fuck off all you?
I'll get there. So they started with like
I'm about to
2.8
kick your ass.
million viewers in season 1, episodes 1 and 2.
I'll slap the shit out of you.
Apparently, less than 30% of said viewers even finished the first season. Less than 30% of that. Now, let's
Whoa.
jump to season 2. Less than 50% of those viewers started watching episode 1 of season 2. Now, this is from like the Samba TV charts, which apparently they're not exact and accurate, but because they have to guess because all the streamers are hiding their numbers, but they get pretty good ideas of viewership. So if you could think, if you think about it, if 30% of people that started season 1 finished season 1, and then 50% of those viewers, that means 15%. We're doing quick math here. 15% of 2 point whatever million viewers actually started watching season 2.
It's really bad.
They have
More
dropped.
people watch us on the Friday.
So,
Wow.
like, I've seen YouTube channels that do better numbers than this shit show.
That's crazy. So the original was 2 million, and then like average viewers, and it went down to 15% of 2 million.
Yeah.
That's really bad. That is not even a show anymore.
What's 15% of 2 million?
It's got to be like maybe 300-something thousand or something.
Yeah, 300,000.
Yeah,
Really bad.
15% of 2 million.
I just told you don't trust
Because
me.
you said, and those
300,000, yeah.
of those 15%, 10% were reviewers forced to watch it.
Oh no, 30,000 people watched it. That's what the fuck.
So
Wow.
to now to dial in what shit
Uh-oh.
show, god awful piece of shit, whatever's going on this season. You know,
Yeah.
Chieftain, how you've gotten tired of the sympathetic the sympathetic villain.
Yes, I am very yes. What you said.
The sympathetic villain.
The sympathetic. Yes.
They're doing it all over again.
Yes. The villain with the soft side.
Yeah.
I love
I feel
that.
like the only good villain with a soft side is Megamind. Everyone else get rid of.
That's a good one.
That's a good point. That's a totally good. That's valid. I would say that was valid.
So what they have done is they're trying to take the orcs from Tolkien and they're trying to turn them into sympathetic bad guys. They're
born of pure evil. How does that fucking happen?
And they're all males too.
So
yeah,
this
are
is
they gay?
again.
Yes.
This is weird. As Soda was trying to bring up, I'm pointing at Soda, which is next to me on my screen. But
are they all bottoms?
there we go. Oh, there. I'm pointing to Soda. So
It's right here for me.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was
See,
trying
somebody
to
knows
say
where to point.
that they have a family of orcs with children and all blah 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 blah.
Can we not go to war?
Yeah, like we don't want to go to war. There will always be war. They will never accept us. Blah blah blah. He has this whole monologue, and all like, do any of these showrunners know Tolkien lore? It is the orcs were a race corrupted by the predecessor of Sauron to such an extent that there was no redemption. They were pure evil. All they wanted to do was be evil. And then Sauron comes along later on and then enslaves them through the use of fear. They are described as a
Gimli
race.
said never trust an elf too, so remember that shit.
Never trust.
Why are your arms hyperextended? What the fuck's wrong with your arms?
What?
What are you saying?
So
I was just so confused at the arms. Your character freaks me out.
Doing its job then.
What the heck is wrong with the fingers?
Pretty punch boxes.
Oh yeah,
he's got cerebral palsy, I think.
Oh god.
That's from using that'll teach all you guys that are still young. Don't sit on the computer all day because that's what you'll look like.
What the fuck?
Will you quit messing with your rigging?
All right, there we go.
It's racist.
So it's just, I think the problem is that they want to go the sympathetic villain arc, and that's just not, you can't do that with those characters, with those creatures, because according to lore, they are irredeemably evil. They are so corrupted that nobody knows what their origin race is. Like
Uber drivers.
Yeah, they're that.
Wow.
They're the worst people on the planet.
Oh my god. I drove Uber for a little bit.
Really? Oh my god.
I am a garbage human.
Yeah,
you were part of the worst people in the human race.
So,
they are trash.
Oh my god. For entertainment purposes only.
Right.
No, I'm
so
dead.
not only
I'm dead ass. Oh my god.
Not only
Yo,
that.
what's up, Cylin?
Oh,
good to see you.
Not only are they messing with the origin stories of the orcs, they made they made it seem like the orcs were created by a dark elf character from early on in season 1, and that just didn't make sense. They fucked up the lore with that. And now they've got this, and then on top of that, all of the first episode of season 2 was basically a recap of Sauron being killed and then coming back to life by using his evil spirit so that he can come back to life, only to get captured again. And it just, what are you guys doing?
It sounded
What are
like
you guys
as you were
doing?
saying it, you were getting so confused.
Like, it was so stupid. It was literally a cut to his blood oozing down into caverns, and then his blood killing a rat, and then taking a weird form to come out to the surface and then jump into a carriage to kill a woman. And then he comes back out looking like himself again. And it's like, wait a minute. Sauron's a shapeshifter. Why is he the same man? And why is he going to the elves when he's already been exposed to Sauron? What the flaming fuck?
Oh,
Like a
dude.
7-year-old wrote that. They're like, Dad, do you like this one? Oh yeah, I'll bring it. I'll bring it over to the
That was the
I'll
AI
bring it
writing.
to the studio and start doing it.
Like, and the people that ended up being the showrunners got the job because they could speak fluent Elfish from Tolkien's lore.
What the?
You
Right?
kidding?
I agree
No,
with
that's
that
serious. That was the only reason they got the rights to run the show. Because they went in and
Wow.
were speaking fluent Elfish to
I think like
Amazon.
I would even constitute like they sucked the director's cock and that's how they got that. Not
Oh.
speaking Elvish, like something respectable, like giving someone a handy, you know?
and
No,
the
they
one-
spoke Elvish. How much more fucking nerdy can you get speaking a language that doesn't exist? That's worse than fucking Latin. What the fuck?
like and,
That's,
and
not,
it
that's
gets
like
worse.
giving someone a job just because they can speak English and that's it.
Well, though
Right.
it gets worse.
I know how to
Science.
speak English very
It
well.
gets worse. You want to know how it gets worse? The only Tolkien scholar that they had on staff, they fired him because, hey, this is not how Tolkien works.
Mhm. Wow.
So they just had a bunch of random fucking nerds on there.
It's
That's
not
it.
even random fucking nerds, because the random fucking nerds would have gotten it right.
That's true. Just some random, like, I don't even know.
Anything.
Just they only
Fan
speak that
fiction
language. That's
writers.
all they were, and that's it.
Fan
They-
fiction Tumblr
These motherfuckers
writers.
are the ones that just
yeah,
eat
fan
Lunchables.
fiction writers.
Hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
These
Wait.
Lunchable eting motherfuckers. All I have to
Lunchable
say is,
eating?
what the
Hold on
fuck?
now, my
I'm
daughter
never
eats
eating a
Lunchables.
Lunchable again. Oh my god!
Hold on now, my daughter eats Lunchables.
I'm gonna walk past the Lunchables aisle and be like, "Don't
But
touch."
if you're
Don't
if
do it.
you're
Don't
an
do it.
adult, if you're an adult at 25 years old and you're still eating Lunchables, you know you're working on the Ring of Power. I'm just saying.
I haven't ate them, but I was like, now I don't want to.
I
Good
totally
job.
turned you
Way to-
on to- he's like, that's it, dude. It's bologna sandwiches and
And
cheeseburgers.
Lagging out corrupted somebody else. Imagine that.
That is-
Well,
Well, look, at least he's not
welcome
microwaving
to
his
the dark
cereal.
side, science.
How do you do
We
that?
have cookies.
At,
I do like
at
cookies.
least he's not microwaving cereal.
That's,
Oh,
true.
what- Is that a thing?
Yep,
That-
this guy
that
does
man.
it.
Oh,
That man does it.
motherfuckers. Why? Why?
You do that?
Yeah, don't listen to them.
He puts ketchup and macaroni and cheese.
That one I'll
And
defend.
that is a thing for some people. I
That-
can't
it's
hate
not
on
a
that.
thing.
It is a thing.
Stop making it a thing.
It is
That
a thing
sounds
for some
horrible.
people, okay?
That shouldn't be a thing at all.
Full
Like, it's not.
Thank you. That's why I was asking Science to come on the show, and that's why he came on, because he agreed with that.
disclosure, I do not do ketchup and mac and cheese. That's weird.
Yeah,
He
it's
puts
Oh,
very-
ketchup
it's
and
good.
tuna fish.
Gives it
You might
flavor.
as well put ketchup in your milk because
It's might as well. I mean, you put tomato sauce on your pasta, right? So
That's
Yeah, but
Mac and
where's the
pasta,
cheese
but
in my
that's
pasta?
Not mac and, that's
It's
not
not
mac
the
and
same
cheese.
as mac and
I'll
cheese.
put Parmesan on my pasta.
Yeah, and that's not meltable cheese, so that's
Yes,
totally.
it is.
It doesn't melt. Mine
Yes,
doesn't.
it does.
all right, next
Yours
week.
melts. My
Next week.
He's got ghetto cheese. He's got the government cheese.
My
That's
Parmesan does not melt.
That's why heroes melt. He gets the government cheese.
No, government. No, American cheese is not cheese.
I like my cereal soft, and since these motherfuckers, I haven't ate cereal in like 2 years because of these guys. So, yeah,
This stuff doesn't melt. It turns into chips. I'm looking at it. This thing,
He's looking it up now.
this thing just gets more crispy. And this stuff doesn't melt.
It gets soft on the pasta and in the marinara sauce.
Whoever had Parmesan, I've tried to melt Parmesan. It doesn't melt. This stuff
What
gets
you guys need to do-
coagulates into a chip.
You need to get Lugadelli Pecorino Romano cheese.
I love
that. Pecorino Romano.
But
And
pecorino.
what you do is you grind it. You have like you just grate it. Put that on your macaroni or spaghetti, and you'll thank me later
with the ketchup.
That looks like it's good.
Fuck you with your ketchup, dude.
Sheep's milk. Oh, that's gonna be good.
I'm on a DoorDash, you guys both. Next week, some mac and cheese.
Soggy
with
cereal
ketchup.
microwave boy over here. That's our next T-shirt. I
know
like
where
microwave
you
cereal.
know where that mac and cheese and ketchup would go, right?
Up his ass.
In your mouth, because you can't
Straight
talk
to
until
my
you try
daughter.
it. We've already talked about this. You can't talk shit unless you've tried it. So
I'm
Straight
never
to my
tried.
daughter.
I'm not
It's
going to
like
eat
a
a piece
stomach
of.
ache waiting to happen.
I'm not going to eat a piece of shit because I know it's going to taste.
Just think of it.
Don't
Don't think of it as,
tried it. I ate shit all the time.
Don't think about it as ketchup. Think about it as a fine tomato vinaigrette sauce. There you go.
Look, I'm not a fan. Look, how do I go about this?
Redneck
Okay,
shit
look.
soda. What the fuck?
All American barbecue events often have macaroni and cheese, hot dogs, cheeseburgers, whatever. My plate has shared space with burger, mac and cheese, and ketchup.
Oh yeah, mix that all together.
before.
That's good shit.
I
No.
don't mix.
These motherfuckers put
mac-
raisins in their potato salad.
No,
No, the fuck I don't, you disgusting ass motherfucker. I am not Martha Stewart.
You and Maddie from Wild 'N Out. We know it.
I am not Martha Stewart. Fuck that.
That's disgusting.
How do we
It
end up
is.
here?
Some things you should go to jail for. Like
Yes.
Right?
I mean,
That's
she
a
went
hate
to
crime, I
jail,
think.
all right.
It's a fucking hate crime. It's
That's
a hate
terrible.
crime.
It is.
I think Soda's really mad now.
But
Man,
no, I
raisins
have
on their own is
ended
a
up
touchy
with
subject.
ketchup in my mac and cheese before. Not fond of it,
Yeah, you
but
are.
I am not a hater.
He said, "Yeah, you were." What's wrong with your ideology? Oh my god, it's like a fetish, and it just needs everyone else to have it.
There are plenty of people who do this. So just
He
saying.
doesn't tell you he
you are
eats
the
it
plenty of
between
people.
women's toes.
So I had it today. Matter of fact, I got Chick-fil-A, mac and cheese, ketchup on it.
Ew.
Put it all together. Good shit.
Good.
What?
I've
you
tried
do-
that. It's gross.
Did you do the Chick-fil-A sauce on it too?
Yeah, got me some just to fuck with me. He's like, I got you Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah, why not put some Chick-fil-A sauce on it then?
I don't even know what Chick-fil-A sauce tastes like.
It's a specialized ranch something or other.
If you put barbecue sauce on your
I really like barbecue,
I didn't
so
even finish that sentence before.
I will try some.
Even Penguin Lemonly says, I will not put ketchup on my mac and cheese, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a solid fan
Johnny,
right
you
there.
are on your own with that. If I did a poll on my page right now, it would be like 90%.
No, I bet.
Yeah, he has more than 15 people following him. I think his poll.
If I do a poll right now, would you put mac and cheese on your? They watch. We can do that now.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Well,
Let's do
tag
it.
me in
Watch,
that.
I
Would you?
promise to God.
Yeah,
No
tag
one is,
Wagon out
no
on
one
that,
is gonna
too.
be on your side.
Oh my! I bet there would be more than you think.
I promise. Watch you put when you put ketchup. Oh God, just saying it's disgusting on your.
Saying it is disgusting.
It's so gross. Oh my God, I'm gonna do a poll and be like yes and hell no. So that's
Wow! Well, hell no! Eh?
Yes, because
Maybe.
it is a hell no. All right, let's see. Let's see what people say.
No, I'm actually not afraid. I bet it's more than you think.
I bet it's not. I literally am so positive it's not. because that is not normal.
I put a poll up.
You put a poll
up in the live.
Yep.
We got to pull up in the live.
Does ketchup go on mac and cheese? A, yes. B, no. Or C, soda is insane.
Insane.
So far, wow, the votes are going. There's 2 for soda is insane, 1 for no. There's no
I
yeses
put,
yet.
would you put ketchup on your mac and cheese? Yes or hell no. And so far, it's a 100% hell no so far. So we're gonna see how many.
Yeah. What is that on Instagram? Hold on, let me go.
Yeah, it's already at 2 votes of hell no.
Where are you on Instagram?
KNG Science.
I followed you. So
Okay, bet. Yeah, 8 views now. 4 votes of hell no.
oh my god. Holy
Oh my god. Oh, where are you at? Let me follow you back.
I'm Ferguson Brother Card.
I'm gonna have to search it
The gay one.
Doesn't show me. What's the name?
Ferguson Brothers Cards.
Ferguson. Yes.
Turd Ferguson.
Oh, Turd Ferguson?
No, I'm
No,
just kidding.
god
No.
damn it.
I'm going to search in my followers.
I feel like we are not going to make it through all the topics tonight.
This is the pitch on Wednesday. It's like we don't have a lot of topics, and it's okay. We have a guest, so we have a lot of filler.
Just send me a message. It's still not. I still can't find it.
All right.
He just put it up in the Zoom chat.
Okay, perfect. Okay, that's so much better.
Yeah,
All right.
King Sign.
Yeah, spelling's hard.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I just followed you.
Anyways, so we defaulted the title. Myself and Mariner chose to
There you
title
go.
this particular topic "The Rings of Failure." Just
Are you proud of yourself,
Yeah, I'm proud.
Hero?
I'm proud
You're proud
of
of yourself, Hero?
I'm proud of the Mariner on that one. Okay.
All right,
In truth, like I tried episode 1 and I didn't even make it the first 20 minutes. I was like, this is boring already. and like everything that I've read as far as the synopsis is just absolute blasphemy, absolute, Tolkien is rolling over in his grave. Granted, the man never wanted to see his work put into a movie anyways. So yeah, understandable, but none of Amazon was not allowed to get rights to the Silmarillion, which is the era of the lore that this show is supposed to be taken from. But they didn't even make a quarter of an effort to make this show lore accurate. And that is my biggest problem with this whole thing is you didn't even make an effort to try and make this lore accurate. And it didn't even have to tie into the Peter Jackson, I think it was, those movies. It didn't even have to tie into those movies.
Yeah.
It just had to resemble Tolkien lore. And they just said, well, I don't want to even try to make it accurate, lore accurate, because it's just going to piss off all the fans. Well, now you're just pissing more people off.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the same thing they did with Halo. They didn't even try to learn the lore. They just wanted to make their own sci-fi thing that resembled some futuristic shit like Star Trek.
Thank you for the resub, Penguin. Lemonly.
Hey.
So far, the poll is not 0% for yes. B has 40%, and so does Insane 60.
Yeah, for me right now, my poll is 2 votes so far for yes, which is crazy, and 14 for no. So it's at 88% right now. I think the yeses are on it. The yeses are probably on accident because I have the little thing right in the middle.
Oh yeah, accident.
The yeses are accidents.
I would say they're
bored.
accidents because when you open someone's story, right, and then you just start tapping through. I think it was just an accident and they hit yes. So
oh, okay. That's
I don't
funny.
think anyone meant to put yes. I can actually check my DMs. I'm sure someone said I meant no. So that happened to me.
Right.
Wow.
Anyway, so what are your guys' opinions on this madness? With we already kind of deviated and come back like 3 times to this. I say we wrap this up. What do you guys think? 33%, 50% of 30% viewers came back. That turnover, that fall off there, that's sad.
I feel like that's just a wrap at that point. It's like, yeah, we gotta go back to the drawing board.
Can
Cut
you
your losses,
imagine?
bro.
Can you imagine that Amazon spent $1 billion?
And don't they have
this
like
show?
10 seasons planned or something crazy?
No.
like that?
They had 10 to 15 seasons
Really?
planned.
Yeah.
They wanted this to be Game of Thrones.
But you can't do that. You just cannot do that.
They wanted this to Amazon wanted this to be their Game of Thrones. So
That did not work.
no, they're in season 2 and they've had that much of a drop off.
They should have been happy with that one show. I forgot what it's called. Where it's like cartoon and superheroes. What was it called? I forgot. Like
Drawn
that was
Together?
like their main. That's like
Oh,
their main-
Amazon? You're talking about fuck, I just finished
You know what I'm
watching
talking
it.
about, right?
Invincible.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Invincible. They should have
Oh,
put
it's-
all their money into that since it started doing so well.
I mean,
It's
it got
such a
Academy
good show.
Awards. It got Academy Awards.
Yeah, they should kept on that, but not trying to be so. Why'd they bank so hard on something they didn't even know would work? That makes no
Soda
sense.
likes it because Omni-Man's a fascist, and that's his favorite. He likes space Nazis, so
I don't even know
Soda's
anything about Omni-Man. I have to
Soda
learn.
voted for himself. Fuck you, man. I
favorite.
don't know what you're talking about.
Ouch. My back. Ugh.
It's from carrying the show all night. My back
Voted on my
My-
alt account.
and my crack.
So did all
Actually,
the
I made a video for that lady, the Kia Shimon, the one who made that song.
Oh
I made
jeez.
that was one of my first cartoons I did.
You should do a cartoon with King Science watching Super Soda eating macaroni and ketchup and then just have him puke.
Yeah,
Wow.
that is funny. Like just throwing up like crazy.
It's like
And then
just
like I
just
throw up in the bowl and he keeps eating. Like I mean he'll eat anything at this point. But the
That
ketchup-
motherfucker
No.
eats anything.
I'm picky. That's the funny thing. I'm a very picky eater.
He is actually. He's a very picky eater.
It's you know what? No, this is like such a big meme. Picky eater equals chicken nuggets and fries. Like they like kid food.
Oh
If you're a
Yeah.
picky eater, they
I
love
like
really
hamburgers and
solid
french
food.
fries, you know.
I know.
So this actually reminds me. I have a buddy like 10 years ago. He did web comics, and we were just spitballing ideas. And then one day, out of nowhere, he's like, "What if like me, you, and our other buddy have our characters go the characters that I draw of you just sitting in hell, and we're just having a conversation. And what are you here for? What are you here for? What are you here for?" And like it was like ridiculous reasons. And when he came around to me, so what should I have your character, the guy that I draw of you, be in hell for? And my response was immediately putting hot sauce on my grits.
Yeah, you're going to hell for that.
What
Definitely.
the? Do you do that?
I do that.
What the fuck?
Dude, that's some white ass cracker shit right there.
What? I do not.
That's like a white guy trying to be like a black dude, but not reading the entire manual.
I don't do sugar on grits. I don't like the sweet and savory mix. He just got up and ran away.
He's like, that's it. I'm gonna shit my pants. he just got the cliff notes on how to be a black dude and just like skipped he kind of like breezed through the hot sauce chapter. He's like, okay, cool. All right, I guess that's okay. I'll put it on the hot sauce.
Okay.
His
So
wife
me-
just gave him the cliff notes. She didn't give him the whole book.
Yeah, Hero's black adjacent. I'm like, it's because his wife is black. He think he'd pick up some of this shit, you know.
Hot sauce on chicken. I'm gonna put that on my grits too. No,
No,
And
see,
put
it's
raisins
nothing
in it,
like
too.
that. For me,
Raisins
it's,
and hot sauce.
it's a palate thing because I don't like the mix of sweet and savory.
Yeah, you
Generous.
said that before.
In
Yeah.
general, I
Grits
don't
are
like.
sav-
I don't like the mix of sweet and savory. Well, grits are a bitter savory type flavor. So I'll go. That soda's insane.
Soda wins the poll. He's insane.
I never,
Okay,
I mean, I never denied that.
Okay, so
I never did that.
so then I have this for you, right? You
Mhm.
put hot sauce in your coffee
Hell
because
no.
it's bitter.
Hell no.
Oh,
No, no, no,
Lord.
no, no, no. Although I have tried butter in my coffee before.
I've heard that. I heard that
Why?
it's good for you. I know it's weird. You're the
it was
second person
weird.
that mentioned that to me.
Yeah,
in 2
somebody
days.
suggested it once.
How's
It
that
was
good for
actually
you?
when I started when I
Makes your
started
loads thicker.
when I
Yeah,
started being
it sounds
concerned
like
with
it.
my when I started being concerned with my diet for certain health reasons.
Yeah, put more butter in it. That'll fix it.
Part of
I have high
the
cholesterol. Putting butter in my fucking
part
coffee.
of the suggestion
Not
was to
eating enough
do
fried food.
part of the suggestions was to do a ketogenic diet, and apparently a lot of people that are into the ketogenic diet they do the butter and coffee thing. It was weird.
Yeah,
That's
what it is. I heard that.
It was weird. I was not
Oh.
for it. Nope. No, sir.
It doesn't sound like it would be good.
It wasn't like a taste that I hated. It was just like, nope, this ain't for me.
I feel like the idea would make me throw up. I'm like, I'm drinking butter, baby.
Whoop.
Well, you got to understand
Yeah.
their Penguin Lemonly. Yeah, the coffee is a diuretic, so it makes you go anyways. So
It makes you shit, is what he's trying to say without
Oh,
being
I thought I just
disgusting.
had an issue when I was at work. I was drinking a lot of coffee and just having to go to the restroom constantly. And I was like, yeah, I think I have a medical issue, but it was just the coffee. Oh, that's so funny.
Okay, so this next topic is kind of I'm not sure about it. I forgot what this topic was about.
Characters can. How many characters can you recognize? What the fuck? I don't know any of these.
What?
I know Cammy up there,
Yeah.
It looks like Eevee, but probably not.
but that's because
The
I'm
Chun Li is
Eevee.
right here.
I love Cammy and that's it.
The Street Fighter guys are top left, right?
There's Chun Li right there in the bottom.
Yeah, Chun
I
Li.
also love Chun-Li, but I like Cammy more because she shows her legs. So
Yeah. There's this like. I
Well,
don't
if
know
you
she's
played Street Fighter 6, you probably saw the mod.
Oh, I
Whoa.
was seeing the so I used that as a reference, Street Fighter 6. I was watching video gameplay and I was like, good lord, what's going on here?
A lot of jiggle physics.
Like almost to like, I'm like, is this even
physics.
it's just moving?
When I move, you move just like that. Get slapped with the titty just like that.
So the
All right.
Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is being re-released, remastered, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and they announced some changes that go with it, and they're talking about stage visuals, some character alteration, stage music. This is just really, honestly, this to me is just a synopsis of what happened with it. We do have some fighting game fans out
Give us
there.
some fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need that
Please.
too.
Soda's
And
always begging for money.
yeah,
So
he
Balrog's supposed to be in there somewhere.
I understand. I'm trying to find other ways of making money.
Yeah, right?
Right.
Blanca?
Science, male prostitute.
So
Whoa.
they're adding in an option to switch
He's
between
almost 2.5 bills.
arcade version and the new version. And then it also says that players will not be able to roll cancel into a move to grant invincibility in the EO version. Okay. So arcade version would be more like tournament mode, what you played in arcade cabinets, and the EO version is the current iteration of the game, I guess. Same character selection. This is just a roll up of different changes they made. Looks like they added.
I think it's a fighting game, Hero. I don't know. Is that what that is? Is this a fighting game, Hero?
Yeah, don't say.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's too violent for my children.
For my children.
Shut up, Karen.
Violent for my children.
I'm gonna write a letter to the CEO.
You too.
Apparently, Akuma and Bison are now playable characters in this version, which they weren't before.
Those same children go out shooting with their parents.
Look, I take my daughter out to the shooting range too, so
Yeah.
But you're a violent person.
apparently so.
He cuddles with his AR-15 at night like a teddy bear.
There is a legitimate story about that. It wasn't an AR-15. It was my M4. Thank you very much.
Wow.
He was in boot camp. He had to.
It wasn't boot camp. I was actually out at a field exercise, and there were people out there straight up snatching up M4s because people were leaving them unsecure. Never mind, they were sleeping. So what I did was I put my M4 under my sleeping pad, under my sleeping bag in my cot, and I just laid on it and looped my arm into the strap and fell asleep. And when that motherfucker came to try and snatch it away, I straight snatched it from him and I almost freaking barrel stabbed him.
Wow.
Hey, Hero, did it vibrate also?
Nah, I didn't have any ammunition to pull the trigger to make it vibrate. Sorry.
I like where this is going.
Of course you do, Ethan. We know you like where this is going.
Hey, you must be a parking ticket, because you got fine written all over you.
Hell yeah.
Look, I got the shirt to match. That doesn't mean you need to abuse the soundbite.
Yeah, he does. Oh my god, he does have the Quagmire shirt on tonight.
It was actually Blue Jeans Day, so I was wearing blue jeans earlier today, but not right now.
See, I'm wearing like a nice shirt because Maya says I look good in polo shirts, so I didn't wear my traditional lagging out t-shirt, so I wore this. It looks like snow on an old TV, except someone changed the blue.
Speaking of, Winry, where is the soda polo?
Uh-oh.
It's in there.
I don't see it.
I live in the Midwest. Sleeping with guns is pretty normal.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm from Illinois, so you don't tell me.
Well, obviously not up there. That's like the freaking strictest gun control outlet ever.
Well,
Yeah, but-
Chicago, yeah.
My cousins have more guns up there than
I was
anybody
gonna
I know.
move to Chicago. I ended up coming.
Oh,
here.
yeah. Good choice.
Good choice.
I
Is there
lived
a
in
lot
Chicago
going on
for
in
a few
Chicago?
years. Well, the
I just-
Chicago area.
I just realized something. Science said I didn't want to move to Florida because of the humidity. So the motherfucker moves to Houston,
Right.
which is right on the Gulf of Mexico.
It's
There's
fucking-
no
We get
humidity
the
there,
lake,
Science?
I'm sorry, we get the ocean effect humidity here, sir.
Our humidity last night was 97. That's like
Oh my
all
God.
year round. So I don't know what you're talking about.
What? The
He might
website
not-
would not allow
he's-
polos?
Okay.
He's like me. He probably doesn't go outside much.
No, I don't go outside, but I also didn't even know. I just came because my dad lived out here. So I
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're like, I'm
He's
not going
like,
around.
oh, yeah, it's 75 all year round. And you walk outside, it's 110, 100% humidity. And you're like, yeah, fuck.
And your hair just goes.
Well,
Yeah, no, it's really bad out here because I went outside and it said 87 feels like 92. I was like, what even does that mean? How
When
did you
did-
go that high
oh
up?
my, wait till you
It
get to
feels
the.
like 142 degrees. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
That's like-
Actually, Science,
I'm
I
like,
thought the
maybe it
whole hair
is.
thing went the opposite direction, where you got your hair picked out and everything. You walk outside and then
No, like if it's like if it's picked out straight, it'll it'll suck in. But if it's like mine kind of is usually lays down. It just goes up because
Thank you, MJ.
humidity. Because it uncoils everything.
Oh,
Instead
that
of
go,
letting
bro.
it be like tightly coiled up.
Kick.
Oh, we got somebody on
Hey.
kick?
I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
Nice.
Let me see.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I think. Rex. Oh, no, that's YouTube. That's YouTube. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, I'm on
Look at
YouTube.
all of me. Look, there's a bunch of me's.
No,
Yay,
where's
I'm
the
all
Rick?
clapping about myself. Yeah, look at me. I know how to use a green screen and shit. That's a super chat. Thank you so much, MJ, at YouTube. That was me on YouTube. Thank you, Penguin. Now, if Rogue Penguin's in there, we're going to have to call you
Yeah.
Lemonly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, it was YouTube. Yay, we got a follow on YouTube. That way we're not hemorrhaging. We had 7,000 subscribers and we're down to 6,800, so we went up one. Yes!
Mm-hmm.
We are the most popular people in the world!
But you're not watching.
We're the funniest podcast about gaming that you're not watching. Check us out, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, lagging out live on mostly sometimes Rumble, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, and sometimes
Only
your sister's ass.
Oh.
Because everyone sees your sister's ass.
Oh no. Anyway, so I don't know how many of us hosts care about all this stuff in this news. I think for fighting game lovers, this is brilliant. This is going to be great. Capcom's been sucking horribly for the last several years. This is probably a much needed win.
Whoa, dude.
But what do you guys think?
Good lord. I could care less.
You
Capcom's got a good
I
following.
don't play video games. I haven't played a video game in like 4 years, so
I'm sorry.
It's like, yeah, Chiefs like that.
It's been
Wow,
like
fuck
2
you.
months for me since I've played a video game. I need to finish my games.
Well, there's people that are in our Discord chat, and then like even a guy at the gym's like, "Hey, do you want to play Call of Duty?" And like everyone wants to watch me play Call of Duty. I suck at Call of Duty, so it's like, yeah.
Well, there's like, look at 6 of us playing Once Human every night. So.
You know, I freaked out when I heard that there's a Black Ops 6. I have Black Ops 3, and I haven't played it in, I guess, 3 or 4 years, and I was so confused when I found that out.
I have Black Cops 1.
Yeah.
They usually release 2 Black Cops. What? Or cop.
You're a Chicago cop in in Chicago, and the object of the game is to stay alive for 2 hours.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
What's
a very
going on
racist
in
game.
Chicago? Why was it bad for me to not go there? Because I was thinking of going there instead.
Oh, a lot of murder there, man.
I mean,
Of course, if you don't go outside, you might be all right.
Yeah.
I feel like I was looking at a lot of the news, and it's like they cracked down on it a lot.
Oh, they
better.
just tell you that.
they
shit, man.
said they did. The
Yeah,
problem
they
is the mayor of Chicago was saying they have the least amount of crime they've had in years, and the chief of police is like, no, that's not true. The crime has gotten worse.
Oh, okay. I was gonna flip in the loop though, so I wasn't gonna be like on the outside. I was gonna be in the city.
Oh, okay.
The loop
Just a
is
rule of thumb:
not
just
bad.
stay in your house no matter where you live.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Honestly, the loop is really not that bad, but the problem with the Chicago area is the cost of living in that area is the worst. Like you're talking about California levels of cost of living.
It was, yeah. When I was out,
Wow.
in, I was like, oh crap, like $3K for a studio is pretty high.
Wow.
That's almost
but-
New York levels, isn't it? Or is that
Yeah.
No,
high?
it's pretty close. It's like I'd say it's only 1,000 under New York, to be honest.
Because St. Louis is like the porn capital and gambling capital of the world there.
Soda
England.
would know that.
Yeah, Soda would know.
I
that.
love driving through Missouri, man. Every other billboard, triple X, next
Yeah, I'm
exit,
glad I chose
casino,
Texas,
next
bro.
exit. Like,
Hey, everybody, we're all gonna get laid.
pretty much.
And the only reason you can't get an apartment in St. Louis is apparently because everybody's doing casting couches there, I guess.
St. Louis is the
Is
show
that where
me
the bang
state.
bus is?
Oh, I
Yeah.
guess so. If you ask Soda.
I retired the bang bus, dude. Too old for that. I want to find a nice woman and settle down.
It smells like sweat and broken broken dreams.
Broken
true.
dreams, broken backs.
I've never heard of her.
Blowing your back out. Check out lagginout.com. Don't watch it with your mom. The latest articles of the show, the wrap-ups of the show done by the very own Hero, the IT guy, and the Mariner. Lagginout.com. Don't watch it with your mom. The funniest podcast about gaming that you're not watching. Also, unless you're Whittle Bears, Kick doesn't really help you. But if you want to check us out on Kick, this is our link. Lagging Out. All one word, lagging out. So thank you to the 2 people that watch us on Kick once a week. We appreciate you.
So that's me and Soda.
That's you and Soda. Soda, yeah. And also, don't forget the funny shorts, dick jokes, gaming, that sort of thing. YouTube.com/lagging out. If you guys want me to do reaction videos again, let me know and pay me $1,000 per video and I'll do it. All right.
Okay, so
Chase Bank presents Among Us, the CWA lawsuit. And if it's had anything to do with money, we usually go with Soda with these topics because he's rich. But when it goes
CWA
fucking
lawsuit was from last week's topic. I guess.
sorry, not CWA lawsuit.
Yeah.
Sorry, that note was not changed.
No, this is just this is one
You're
for
fired.
stupid people.
Oh
All
my
right, Chase
gosh.
Bank. I do have a Chase card. Should I remove it?
No.
Should I write a check to myself for $50,000?
No, we'll make this kind of short and sweet. For hopefully, I don't know what's wrong with the younger generation, but
I don't think it's just the
I'm
younger
old.
generation.
well, it's okay. Let's just stick with stupid people then.
The whole
No.
world.
So basically, people were putting checks in the ATM machine for like 40 grand, going in the bank because the bank apparently took a little while to clear this check, but they gave you credit for having that money, and people were withdrawing it and spending it, and now they're like
Oh my
negative
God.
40,000 in
This
their account. Yeah, and it was like
Yeah.
it's a TikTok hack. No, it's fucking not. It's fraud.
It's just fucking check fraud.
It's
Check
similar-
fraud has existed for hundreds of years.
Yeah, right.
Nothing has changed. If you try to float a check between accounts, you're gonna get fucked if you try to take the
Somewhere,
money out.
yes.
I like where this is going.
I can't
And
believe
it's not the fun kind.
Chase's system was dumb enough to be like, okay, this guy with
Well-
$500 in his account just put a $40,000 check in. Let's give him $40,000 cash.
It's not that
It
Chase
was a glitch.
dumb enough. It's
Can you give a little bit of context for people in the chat so that way we know you're just skipping around everywhere?
so okay. So some dumb fuck genius on TikTok decided, and it wasn't King Science, I promise.
No.
decided to try to float a check in with today's technology. Most banks these days are pretty quick to clear transactions. We all know this. It's been a thing for a decade now, where clearing money is pretty
Yeah.
instantaneous. And he decided to just say, hey, would it show the balance in my account if I write a check for a lot of money and then deposit it? And he did this, and the ATM system automatically credited the amount of money that he wrote into the check.
He wrote a check to himself, so it's
from his
Yeah.
account that had like $500, I'll say. He wrote a
My
check
account-
for
my
like
account has
$1,000. Yeah, he wrote a check for like $1,000, put it in there. It showed he had $1,500, and he was like, "Oh, sweet!" So he goes inside and withdraws $1,000, and thinks that he makes out like a bandit. This is check fraud. The way it used to go is you'd write a check between a couple of different accounts, and when it started showing positive that amount of money, you would write another check with a little bit more money from this account to send it to this account to inflate your numbers. And then you close your accounts and you walk away with all this money that you just magically manifested. That's what check fraud used to be. Now you have to do not so brilliant shit with ATMs. Chase Bank caught this shit. They caught this glitch because, I mean, I guess it wasn't really a glitch. It was just the way they honored deposited checks. Like, oh, we're going to go ahead and give you a pending amount of this much money. And people just
Thought they were getting free money.
decided to think, hey, this is going to be a great idea.
Mhm.
What happens when you float checks like that and you close an account or you withdraw that money? When it all clears and it's found that you never had that amount of money to begin with, the account will automatically reopen with a negative balance that you stole. So you're gonna fuck your credit up.
And you're gonna get charges, most likely.
And it's a federal
bounce.
crime.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can just pay it back with all that money. See?
Well, I was talking about this
I'm
with
changing
Hero.
my last name to Biden so I don't get arrested.
If you had like a guaranteed way to flip the money, okay, but you ain't got much time. Maybe what, a day or two max. So
They tapped down on that really quick. It wasn't even a
crazy.
full day before they started
No.
redlining those.
unless you're gonna run to the
transactions.
casino and play a
Then
hand
you
of
get better
blackjack.
credit.
What was that science?
No, don't flip the money. Take it, and then when you have a negative balance, now you have a credit line of negative 40,000. You pay it back, and now you have a 700 credit score. It's easy as that.
I don't think-
You know what you do? You take that 40 grand, you wire it to yourself to a high yield savings account, and then like you get the interest back, and then you pay back the 40 grand, and you get that money essentially for nothing. I've already fucking figured this
You
out,
buy
bro.
it
No.
You do it at the end of the month. It takes 3 days to roll over. Then boom, you have that interest payment of like 50 grand. So you get like an extra 2 G's just from the high yield savings account. Then say, oh, okay, rewire it back to your Chase account minus the interest that you made, and then put that into your other account. Boom, you made $3,000 doing nothing. This is for entertainment purposes only. That's called money laundering, by the way.
Or you buy, or you buy a semi-detached apartment, right? You live in the apartment, and you rent out the other one, and then you buy another one. Then you rent those out. Then you pay back the money just like that, and you have 2 rental properties that you get money every month. Easy money.
Right?
please don't listen to any of this stuff.
This is for entertainment purposes only.
Everyone in who has a Chase Bank, write your card in now. Don't worry, I'm gonna help you out. Oh, that's so
Geek Science becoming a slumlord.
That's his new job now. I'm looking, I'm sick of drawing for a living. I'm gonna be a slumlord. People are making fun of me online. Wow, I'm gonna be a slumlord so everyone can hate me instead of just 3 people.
Now with those 4 rental properties, you go Andrew Tate. You find a few girls. You make them.
Oh,
God.
You mentioned Andrew Tate. What
You've already taken out 40,000. You made a profit of 150,000 just 4 days because you have these 4 beautiful cam girls and 4 properties, just like that.
Oh, gee.
So you hold on. Take your pick. Andrew Tate or Fresh and Fit.
I have no idea who Fresh and Fit is.
I don't know who that is.
Oh shit! Just another brand of red pill.
Oh, okay.
Don't take.
Oh, I know Fresh and Fit. I'd probably deal with Andrew Tate over Fresh. Fresh and Fit is actually so like it's like annoying. At least Andrew Tate makes me laugh.
Yeah,
Right.
Like they're both so bad, but Andrew's funny.
I think if I practice, I can get his accent down because it's very sharp. He always talks like this. I'm always right because I'm very direct and to the point, even though I'm not saying anything. Or something like that's how he talks. It's very poignant. I am right because I am good looking and I have 6-pack abs and I bang chicks in Romania.
It's like the
It's not slavery if they want to be there, Hero.
Whoa.
If they want to be there.
It's what that reminds me of is
You can't rape the willing, Hero.
What he kind of reminds me of is the
Can't get it out.
The sinful version of Ben Shapiro.
Wow, yeah, pretty much.
That is so funny.
I put it in their butt because they like it, Hero.
Ugh.
Damn it.
It was a consenting adult.
They are consulting adults, and I was just ordering a pizza.
What?
Yeah, he said he was ordering a fucking pizza. Like when they arrested him, he's like, "No, I was ordering a pizza." What the fuck? You have 3 women in your fucking basement ordering a pizza. Get the fuck out of here. You're in Romania. The pizza's probably not that good.
Probably.
That is so funny. I love Romania.
I love making fun of rich people.
Oh yeah.
You guys been to Romania? I was out there for like 2 weeks.
No.
I was one of the cam girls for Tate.
He was a BBW.
Oh, that's where I noticed him from. I remember him now.
He talked. It looked all the same.
I gave him like a. I gave him like $1,000. I remember him now.
And he's never coming back now.
Oh Lord!
Do you guys think I actually make money off of cartoons? Are you crazy?
Yeah, exactly right.
Hey, look at Joe Cartoon. If you know back that far, that motherfucker made
He
millions.
shows his dick on Chatterbait. That's where he gets all his money.
Oh well, I mean, I do that too, but you know. Oh wait,
Oh,
only
Lord.
fans. Chatterbait.
Oh God, why was this back?
Skip,
Huh?
I'm trying to
Oh, no, I
remember
have
if
been
that
in
was even
Romania
something we were
before.
talking about.
have you? Is it nice?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's very cheap out there. You can be in a mansion for like 300 every 2 weeks. It's awesome.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
All right, we're
we were in a
moving.
6-bedroom mansion for like 4 days, and we only paid like 400.
Forget the
It's
fact Vlad the Impaler lived there beforehand, but that's okay. That's why.
That's so funny.
They call soda the Impaler for a different reason.
Yeah, exactly.
I was only out there because my ex is Romanian.
Yeah. Was that the one that was in UAE? You were
Yep.
with?
Yep. Yeah.
See, I follow. I don't.
I see a
stalk, I
pattern
follow.
here with you and moving and women. Man, we gotta have a talk.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
It's
actually.
global poontang for him.
No,
He's
you're
like
not.
me. I just date crazy people. So
Every time I'm into a girl, I move to where they are. That's
Mm-mm.
the
Yeah.
problem.
So is it true in the UAE? Did you? I heard that their toilet paper is made of gold. Is that true? You wipe your ass with gold?
It's not, but that place is basically like everything needs to be paved with gold. Yeah. They like everything so high fashion and posh. Like if you go to a restroom in Abu Dhabi, there will
Yeah.
be guys around the restroom like waiting to give you like mints and stuff and clean your toilet when you leave. It's so weird.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's
That's
yeah.
Hero's house, basically.
No, no,
When
it's
you
not.
visit him, he does that. He even wipes your ass for you. He's really nice.
Sweet.
He's very accommodating host.
No. I feel like Consuelo right now. No.
lemon pledge.
No.
I've got to go to your house.
Yeah. He's very accommodating. He'll break your computer and then say he fixed it. He's very nice.
Yeah.
That's like America. That's pretty awesome.
But no, I've also been over there in the Middle East and
Yeah.
they pay people to come work for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just remember doing a convoy from the naval station where all the equipment gets, shipped across the ocean.
Yeah.
And we convoyed from, I think it was Qatar, all the way to, it was Al Salim, Ali Al Salim.
Mm-hmm.
And we're in a convoy, straight, just vehicle to vehicle, not letting anybody in, none of that stuff, because we
what she
didn't want to
said.
split
Whoa.
the convoy. And we're all on radios, like, watch these people on the right. They're trying to pass us. They're going to be going really fast. And damn sure enough, they were going really fast. And these people flying past us were driving like Ferraris and shit. And then there was oncoming traffic, and this guy was still trying to pass us. So he starts honking his horn, trying to merge in to split up the convoy to get out of the other lane. And standing order was, don't let anybody in. So instead of trying to squeeze in between trucks that is like, you got like a foot of space and you're trying to fit a whole Ferrari in there, this dude instead
Was this I4?
straight up just drops off, like he swerves at the last fucking second to get out of the way of oncoming traffic, spins out, flips like 6 times and lands in the ditch. And then he gets out of the car, picks up his phone, dials it, and just starts walking down the street like nothing fucking happened.
That is literally. Was he wearing the white suit and everything too, and just gets on the phone? Yes, they are
The
so
big man
fucking rich.
dress?
It's insane. They are so rich.
Wow.
He's gonna get another
Yeah,
car.
they have
Honestly,
fucking endangered tigers as fucking pets.
He's about to get another car. That's exactly what he was doing.
That's
He's
exactly
Probably.
Like, where's
Yeah.
I need another car. I just flipped my last Lamborghini.
And
That's-
bring a horn with you. Bring a horn in the background with my new gold-plated Mercedes. Thank you.
They love flipping big cars though in general, even like not even on
Plus,
purpose,
we got the tiny penis.
not even
Wow.
on accident. It's crazy.
The bigger the car, the smaller the penis. Get me horn. Put her in back of Ferrari. Get me horn. Gold
every
Ferrari.
person I talked to out there owned like a piece of Dubai. It was crazy.
Crazy.
Wow.
I was like, who am I talking to? I talked to one guy. He's like, yeah, you buy this property from me, 100,000. I own all of this, and they're legit. It's not even like they're not. It's not scammers. These guys are actually legit, and they have this property. They own this stuff, and I'm like, these people are.
They're like, I swear I'm not the Nigerian prince.
Yeah.
Like, I could have been set out there, but I just couldn't stay.
But no. His dick is like one of those watering rods. He's like, nope. Oh, there's new pussy. That's it. I'm out. I'm out of here.
This man is never going to host with us again.
Or he's gonna come back every week. It's gonna be one of this.
He's like, these people are fucking stupid.
Oh, crazy.
He knew what he was getting into.
It's true.
So Chieftain, what's going on with this? There's some shit on Netflix. They're trying to do a documentary on Trump. What's going on?
Oh, this is just like, if you know the Babylon Bee, they're like kind of the Onion, but the digital version of it.
Oh,
so they
yeah,
make fun of everybody. It doesn't. It doesn't matter who you are. So they make fun of everybody. So I guess it's, you know, when someone says it's too soon. Well, I guess they never got that note because apparently they're doing a whole parody on January 6th.
Wow.
And I'm just like, ooh.
I was gonna do that.
He's like, Science is like, fuck, I missed.
No, because literally right when he got shot, right?
Yeah.
I was going to make. I had a whole anime thing I was making of him, like, you know, like talking in Japanese and catching the bullet and turning around.
That's funny.
Like the shooter. It was gonna be so funny, and then my friends were all like, "Do not do that," and I was like, "Why?" And it was like, "Cause someone died," and I was like, "Okay, I won't do it just because someone died." But
gives a fuck,
man. If I didn't have a face to this, I would do it. And now look, this is going on Netflix. I should have did it.
You know what I'll say?
Hi, it's Actinova here. Did you know people are getting 20 million views playing with toys? Maybe you should sell lagging out dementia pill toys and make 50 million views on top of my giant anti-kangaroo didgeridoo flopper, which gets 150 million views.
Thank you, Trump.
We had Trump do a read for us. It's AI.
Oh, I was about to say, how did you guys get Trump to do that?
He is a personal friend of Chieftain because him and I... We're living in New York together, and we both have orange faces. He's kind of Italian, but, you know, he's a little bit more brown than me, but... no, like, someone did Nova, one of our viewers, did, like, a whole thing, like, it had, like, him do, like, a read for us.
Yeah.
And, like, what it did is, like, you could have him say whatever you want. And I made a joke about maybe we should do reviews on toys at lagging out just to get fucking views. So he just had Trump say that.
That's funny. That's so funny.
Although Science,
I have a friend who can do Kamala
now.
Harris too. She's fucking hilarious. She's like, wait, it's like she'll do it like for like 5 minutes and people would be crying. She sounds exactly like her. I'm like, stop it. Because we had like 8 people in a live. One person was doing the old George Bush, the new George Bush, Bill Clinton. We had battling Trumps. And we had a Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and we were all talking to each other in the voices. It was, and people would just cry and laugh.
That would
I was doing my
cartoon.
It would be great. Yeah, it was great.
What I will say, Science, is I want you to do that animation. Like,
that would be awesome.
Fucking do it.
Do it. Who gives a
If I
fuck what
had
people
did
think,
it
man?
the day that would, I'm telling you, like I had already have been working on. I have like the file still half done.
Fucking do it. We'll
and I
post
just
it. If you're afraid to do it, we'll post it, and we'll take the fire for it. I don't care. People tried to cancel us before, and like we sent an apology out, which was like a bad idea.
It was a terrible idea, honestly. I straight up said, "Don't do it."
Yeah.
Me too.
But I got outvoted.
This was my post.
Not by me.
Yeah, I saw that. That was fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.
This was to promo that it was coming out, right?
Yeah.
Didn't make it.
I like the camera angle too. The camera angle was
Finish
really good.
it.
You gotta do it.
Finish it.
If you don't
Now
want
I
to do
have.
it, we'll give you all the credit. We'll throw it on ours. I don't care.
I was thinking
Fedora?
No, I have.
Fedora. Oh, you got a fedora. You have to wear a fedora.
Technically
So
not
in
a
our
fedora.
chat, there's achievements. Someone donated 500 bits, so now Hero's got to wear a fedora.
That's
I have
funny.
to fight with my headset.
Yeah.
You have to like buy that and then just put
You know
on.
what?
He got it. He got it at Best Buy. Not Best
Nah.
Buy. He got it at Goodwill.
That is so awesome.
Let's start doing my earbuds so I can actually do this shit right.
You got to do it like
But
Pat
fedoras
McAfee, like I do it. See that?
like big because a lot of people would like dress like Michael Jackson and put on a fedora, but he was never wearing a fedora.
There.
Is that one of those what do they call it? Mandela effect things?
Yeah, he was wearing a regular hat the whole time.
Oh.
Never wearing a fedora. Michael Jackson, yeah. He
never
wore
knew
like
that.
a big white top, like a white hat. He never
Oh.
wore, and he never wore a hat doing the Billie Jean thing neither.
Oh wow. That's that fucking Mandela effect thing, man.
Right? Because I was always like, I was confused as to why I even bought a fedora to dress as Michael, but I was like, I know Michael wears a white hat at one point, and he has worn a black hat, but he's never worn a fedora. And I was like, why did I put a
Never wore a fedora. Science never wore a fedora.
Wasn't there like some sort of a weird crossover animation where he, in the animated version of himself, he wore a fedora?
I think so. Like, was that in the movie Moonwalker? I think so.
I can't remember. It's been
Captain EO?
Skinwalker Ranch?
been 20 something
Not
years since I've
Skinwalker
seen it.
Ranch. Oh, Soda's got a fedora too.
Yeah. Pimpin'.
I don't know if I call
Yeah,
that a
see,
fedora.
look,
either.
that's like a normal ass hat. That's not a fedora.
Yeah.
That's all I had.
Cribbly.
Put on a wizard hat.
You're a wizard, Larry. All right, let's take a look at this.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki, the heat death of the universe. These are some of the deadliest days in history. But none of them compare to the most deadliest day. January 6th,
Wow.
2021.
What the fuck?
Coming
Jesus
soon
Christ.
in the most epic
This
movie
is
event
real?
since Robot Jocks, Left Behind, or maybe even Son of the Mask. The Babylon
That was the
Bee
most movie
investigates
ever,
the
Son of the
darkest day in the history of democracy.
Where were
Kirk
you on
Cameron?
January 6th?
In January?
I don't remember.
Storming the Capitol, baby. No.
Scary stuff like this happened.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
I mean, that did happen.
So on a scale of 9 to 10, how terrifying was what you just witnessed?
3? I don't know.
We go on location.
Fucking
We
Sizzler.
bring you 100% true facts.
Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez was murdered over 7 times.
We ask
Over 7 times?
I mean, she did say she was scared for her life, but the bitch was halfway across the city.
using Marvel characters?
We even go face to face with the scariest criminals you'll ever meet.
Are you the dangerous insurrection man?
Who's asking?
We're in. Into the lair of darkness I go. Darkness because he's a Republican, not because he's,
Wow.
This fall, the only way you can save democracy is by becoming a member of the Babylon Bee. So you can see January 6th, the most deadliest day.
Where were you on January 6th?
I was in that mob that was going into the Capitol.
What the fuck, dude? That's so fucking dark. What the fuck?
Wow.
Who picked this topic?
I don't know.
Oh, it was Mariner. He put it in the.
Oh, Mariner put this in there?
Uh-huh.
You white supremacist piece of shit. No, just kidding.
Wow, that explains a lot now.
He's not even, that's not even in his wheelhouse. Why would he try? He's fucking
He
laughing
just
in
saw
the
it
chat.
and he started
What's the
laughing.
matter with you, Mariner?
Good Lord.
The big
He wants to
ass
get this
hat was
fucking
very-
canceled. Hold. What was
Whoa,
that?
dude.
Oh yeah, there it is.
It was just a big hat.
Simone!
It's not a fedora.
Simone!
you?
So that's why that's why.
Yeah, it's a regular hat. I don't know if it's a.
Just
I don't
a
think it's a
regular hat.
fedora.
Is that a picture
Yeah.
of you and him?
Not all black people look the same. You
Wow,
fucking racist.
dude. No.
You're such a racist, dude. What the fuck's the
No.
matter with you?
I'm half black. How can I be racist? I don't get it.
You're not.
I don't even know if you can try and claim that.
What the, is that like
At
a
least when
witch's
my
hat?
wife's friends say I am, there's some validity to it.
You're a lizard, Harry.
Lizard.
Is that a real trailer for a movie?
Is
It's
this a
the
Or is
joke?
that just a
Babylon
mock?
Beat thing.
Oh, that's fucking dark, dude.
Is that
It's
actually
hilarious, is
going,
what it
is
is.
that going on Netflix for real?
I don't know.
No, but the Babylon Bee is kind of like the Onion. It's a parody.
They
obviously.
are effectively the Onion. They're owned by the same people now.
Wait,
Oh, really?
on YouTube for real? Wow.
Well, this is the Babylon Bee does like fake stories.
Yeah, they
all
do
the time
they
about
do
stuff. They just make fun of people.
parody
They,
and satire stories.
yeah, it's kind of like Mad TV, but the video version of it.
That
And
is
better.
crazy.
Yeah,
What
it's
is
fucking.
all
That's
this-
fucking
what's
the
that- what is
most
that
dangerous day.
Funny.
Most
My
dangerous-
mom's all into that for real, and she's like, "How can you invade a capital when you have no pew pew?" So I'm like, I don't know, Mom. I have no idea. I was here.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how they got freaking, insurrection convictions and treason convictions when they were escorted out.
Oh wow, look at all the gifted subs.
Escorted around and get wow.
Thanks, Soda.
Who's Soda?
and given
Ninja,
a
Freaky,
I'm
Sweet
Harry.
Siren. Thank you for all the subs. Crazy new summer, Freaky Toxic 6.
Toxic 6.
It sounds like a movie that you hear on Netflix, Freaky Toxic 6. Like there's 5 other ones.
Yeah, that's the 6th one. They have 6 of them so far.
Maya con Dios.
I thought they said McDonald's. I'm sorry.
Maya con Dios.
You're hungry
Supersize
ass.
me.
Yeah, I read McDonald's too fast. And now I read
Sweet.
Start. Like, I'm hungry, clearly.
Yeah, I'm fucking hungry too. I had like 4 pieces of Sicilian pizza and I just like kind of like swallowed them whole.
No,
It's just like,
I mean, I ate 2 burgers before.
you got given a subscription, Maya.
you got given a subscription, yeah. She's playing Inhuman in the Discord.
Everybody.
Almost human.
Oh, there's
All
not many
right.
people in there today.
No. So
Pepper, fun head, or a hat. It looks like a pepper. Looks like a red pepper.
Oh, isn't that cute? Do you have,
Oh,
do you have
thank
panties
you. I was
to match?
sniping people.
Yes.
You don't see that. It's a trick question. I don't wear panties.
I do on the weekend.
I'm going Indian.
Oh,
Anyways, wow. So, in Among Us, what are the impersonators called? What are they called? Where's the button? There it is. Is it A, imposters? Is it B, what Soda and I are, frenemies?
Right?
Is it C,
Weird flex, but I.
Among Us? Is it D, Hero's Ass?
Probably not. Mine's a lot more toxic.
I'm gonna go with the obvious one. I'm gonna pick A
Go with D.
for D's nuts.
Oh, Jesus.
All right,
You
let's
stay away
see.
from my ass.
If I have
And
to.
the answer is imposters. It's
Where did you get that?
imposters.
Where did you get that fucking gif?
Oh my god, the dude looks like
He looks
Lady.
stoned off his ass.
He's funny. I've seen a lot of his videos.
oh yeah, is he funny?
Yeah. He pops up on my For You page a lot randomly at times. Like it's like memes of his that just get cut. He's just funny.
The look on his face, like he just shit his pants. That's
Right?
all it is.
It's
Wow.
such a bad Among Us costume.
It looks like a sex toy.
Oh, God.
It does.
Looks like something that goes in Soda's ass.
I wonder how they came up with
A little
that.
too big. Let's start
They're
small.
like,
Like,
let's simplify the astronaut as much as possible.
Right.
It's kind of the idea, I guess.
yeah, they took like $5,000 budget. Now they're billionaires.
Oh, that was only 5K. Well, it's my turn.
And that was just from one summer.
Wow.
I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know what the. I'm guessing the budget
I
was
want to
really
make a
small.
video game.
fucking
Is
money.
it hard to make a video game? Because I want to make a frame-by-frame video game.
Chieftain's the one to ask.
Right?
Yeah, I was thinking of making one.
I would if you're gonna do a 2D game, I would do it in Unity.
Unity.
Yeah, it's a little program heavy, but I think if you're doing a 2D game, that's like if you want to do a side scroller, you
I'm
can do it
sorry.
in that.
It took him $100,000.
Yeah, because I was
100,000.
thinking of doing something similar to Sonic,
Yeah, side scroller. Yeah, I would go with Unity because you can. There's already templates, so you can set it up. So a lot of the brain work is actually done with it.
Oh, okay.
So Sonic would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a Sonic, but for King Science, and he's gonna be like fighting dildos.
Oh, God.
Fighting what?
Dildos.
Fighting giant dildos.
Oh,
Sweet. I like this dude.
I like this dude. Solid dude.
And like, never mind.
Oh no.
He's just spitballing
Like
random
condoms
shit.
with, like a power up.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
It's like Astroglide bonus.
Yep.
Power slide.
I used some
Power
Astroglide
slide.
today.
You can take the hat off now, Hero.
Okay.
You're good.
And the only way to save the princess is bringing up Plan B. Or something.
Oh, wow.
There we go. You're saving the world doing that.
One peach at a time.
One peach you're saving one peach at a time. Oh, who gives a shit? The birth rate's under 1.4. Who gives a fuck, right? Let's. I have Plan B in one of those gumdrops in my house. I just go drop a quarter in it.
Wow, dude.
Pops out. There you go.
What? That's so funny.
The day after pill? Is that what you're saying?
I never wrap it up. Fuck it. That ain't my
Oh
problem
my
anymore.
god. That's why you have blisters all over.
Oh,
No.
Jesus.
Oh my
I have the
god.
meanest penis.
With blisters.
No, you have the blisters.
No, I took care of them.
Took care of your
Those are the warts you got to take care of, not blisters.
Yeah, those
And
take
they're on
care
your
of too.
ass.
Oh yeah, I might have a few up in the hole
so
I can't
funny.
see. I'll ask him when I get it bleached next week.
Oh my god, it's true. Yeah, he does that on his OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Yeah.
When Hero is close to the camera, he looks like Jack Black.
I've heard that too. I've heard that too. There we go. That's it. Gotta trim it. Go back. Gotta
Can you
go
sing
back
something
to
from School
Keanu.
of Rock. Can you sing some from School of Rock?
No.
Can you do
What
the
about
claptrap
Minecraft?
voice?
What about just say I am Steve?
Oh no.
I am claptrap.
Fuck that. Oh, who asked for that movie? Who asked for that movie?
The camera's gonna stay on you until you sing Jack Black.
I am not going to sing Jack Black, and I am going to ask you though, who asked for Minecraft the live action movie?
I was so upset when I saw that. I was like, why? Why is this?
Are you fucking with me? Or are you?
No,
being
it's
That
serious?
is true. It is.
Oh my
true.
fucking god!
Jack Black is Steve.
What?
It's real.
What? Why? Is it... Oh.
You didn't get this?
And Jason Momoa is in it, and so is Dwayne Johnson.
Fuck, are they paying? Oh my god, that's a lot of money.
They put fucking Jack. They put Dwayne
Star-studded
Johnson in that
cast.
movie,
Yeah.
but not in Borderlands. Explain that shit to me.
Yeah, they got a star-studded cast, and they have the worst CGI I've ever seen for the characters in Minecraft. It's
Because they
scary.
spent all the money on the cats, not the fucking
And I'm
production.
going to go ahead and tell
Oh
you
my
right
God.
now,
F in the
despite
chat.
how
That's a-
horrible this is going to be, it's still going to do okay because it's for kids.
Yeah, it's gonna do fine. It's just sad that that's the
I thought you were fucking with me.
design we
No,
No.
it's real.
get. Have you seen the designs? You guys need to look at the designs of the characters.
I'm going to now that you mentioned it.
Literally look it up right now. You're not even
All
gonna
right.
believe your eyes when you see
Minecraft.
like just look up the freaking trailer and play it. Like it's so bad. It's so
And then they're coming out with a Roblox movie too.
oh no.
I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, I don't think so.
I wouldn't think they would.
They're not going to dress them up as. Right? They're just going to be actual people.
Oh yeah. They're just
Oh.
people. And
But they like get trapped in Minecraft.
horrible Minecraft like
Like,
like it's like think of like that
Road
Hey, Penguin.
Penguin.
What up, Rogue?
Like that. When they make those scary 3D real looking things on Instagram, that's how it looks.
I'm looking at. Oh my god.
It's not.
So
right.
Rogue Penguin is a beast in the gym. I worked out a Rogue Penguin with her in where she lives in.
We got to be penguins. It's too hot for you damn penguins.
So there's Rogue Penguin and then there's Penguin Lemonly. So there's a squad of penguins in our chat tonight.
Right?
Just to show you how uncanny it's gonna look, man. Look at that.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah, yeah. I just saw that. Like on the butt.
Yeah.
That's
Why?
that's scary.
Not right.
The
It's
creeper
It's
kind of
nightmare fuel.
creeper is too. Like what the fuck?
Oh, they have a drawing of the creeper. Here's an image.
Oh, come on.
I didn't see it.
No,
there.
it's he put soda on the screen.
I don't think I have a creeper.
No. Penguins Unite. But when working out at Rogue Penguin, she's like a supermodel now. So she dresses up like she's like a video game character. She's like wearing all black, and it looks like she's trying to break into the gym, not work out at the gym.
Yeah.
She's like all badass and stuff, and she lifts heavier than I do. She's fucking super strong.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah, she's doing great. I don't know how much she's lost 30 pounds. She's awesome. She's my hero. She's my spirit animal, Rogue Penguin. So, definitely good people. Go check her out on her Twitch channel. She should be hitting partner, and I don't know why, but make sure we give her a shout out. Thank you, sir.
damn.
What?
She was 173, and now she's 138.
That's 177, sir.
I said 177.
Sure you did.
I didn't say.
No.
What did I say? 277?
You said 173.
Oh, whatever. 177. And now she
Don't lose
is
too much.
138. No, she's not. And I told her, like, you're going to get obsessed with it, and don't get obsessed.
Yeah, don't get much.
Because she's going to get,
further.
like, skinny, and then don't do that. I let her know. I let her know, like we had a heart-to-heart, and she knows. She's good people. As long as she's doing it for herself, that's all that matters.
She's
sure you
doing it
check
to
us out.
spite somebody, and that always helps even more.
A little bit of that too. Her ex-boyfriend's a fucking douchebag.
Cockhead.
So yeah, didn't know how good he had it with that lady. Anyways, check us out on Kick, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram, Rumble, at Facebook. Mostly it's like if you write in lagging out, all one word, it's okay. Or if it's Twitch, it's lagging_out because some douchebag stole it before we made the channel 10 years ago. Some other competing podcast stole it before we got onto Twitch.
Wow.
So, yeah, the woman's like 70 now. So, and of course, we never ask for donations. We demand them. Just kidding. Make sure you tell your friends about our stuff. That's how we advertise because I'm too cheap to hire a marketing firm. So if you please tell your friends and your frenemies, please let them know that Lacking Out is the place to go. It's where all the bitches and the hoes go. It's the funniest game about podcasts that you're now watching.
Don't forget our new shirts.
And don't forget the new shirts. I'm so glad you said that because that is the next slide.
Sweet. I'm fucking psychic.
So nice.
Yeah. So here it is right now. This is the soda shirt. And he is sexier in person, by the way.
I am.
Yeah. So there's the front and the back. It's lagging-out-shop.fourthwall.com. That's lagging-shop.fourthwall.com. It is in the chat twice, apparently. No, once. We got
the Lagging Out logo on both shoulders.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
There's so many logos on here. You're going to look like a walking billboard for Lagging Out.
Which would be awesome.
Kind of the point.
Looks good,
Yeah.
though. They look
Thank
good.
you. Yeah, that's all Winry's.
Especially that Whoa Dude one is freaking awesome.
Mhm.
That one
Yeah,
is such a
that's-
vibe. I like it.
That's his saying. Thank you so much.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa, dude.
That's
Whoa,
Carlo.
dude.
That's right,
Whoa,
Bigman.
Whoa, whoa,
When-
whoa, dude.
When it's Soda talking or when it's the
You'll never know.
You'll never know. He
What the
does
fuck?
this
Whoa,
all the
dude.
time.
Good
Fuck.
lord.
Give us some money.
Give us some fucking money.
which one is Was that soda or was that?
Give us some fucking money.
I'll never. I can't tell. I
It's a
really can't
recording
tell.
of him.
Chieftain, bitch.
Oh, so that was him just now.
Right, you'll get used to it.
Fucking mint.
Yeah. See, that's Chieftain's recordings.
I cannot.
Shut up and dribble, bitch.
And
Racist.
there's the recording of me.
Talking about Amber Heard.
Well, that and LeBron James.
And LeBron James, yeah.
Fucking
LeBron James.
Fucking LeBron.
It kind of fits for everybody
Amber
that like
Heard is a menace. That's
You think?
she's
Just a
piece of
bit.
shit.
That's a menace there.
I think she was on our fucking show for what, like 8 months in a row because Hero was in love with her.
Yeah, he's obsessed with her.
I was actually following the trial and like
He jerks off to her and Disney News.
Oh, that sucks.
that's my dog stepped on a bee.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Oh my god.
I don't know, like all the girls like science has any and it's is any girl ever took a shit on your bed?
No.
Amber Heard has. She took a dump. She took a dump on Johnny Depp's bed.
I know. That's why I was like, she's a menace. Like
It was the dog,
She is a-
dude.
when I think of her name. That's so sad.
Yeah.
Emily D. Baker, I think, is a pretty good person to follow on that shit.
We've got some pretty good clips from that. If you watch our like where we mash all our clips together, that shit's funny.
Yeah.
It's like Amber Heard again. This is where this audio came from.
She's gay. She likes vagina.
I was talking about Amber Heard because she was married to Johnny Depp, but she said she's gay. So
She
I
was
like, she's-
apparently bi for a little bit.
Yeah. Mm. Well,
Which does that surprise anybody?
No, because like if
She's
you're an
a fucking
asshole, you might as well date both genders, and no one can stand you. I'm just saying.
When you get a narcissist, of course they're going to be bi. That's like the main reason they're bi. They want all the attention. They want it to be all
Yeah.
about them.
I have a rule about that. I believe guys cannot be bi, but women can. Hear me out.
No.
If any guy likes a dude, he's automatically gay.
No.
That's it.
That's
There's
not how that
no
works.
I like girls and boys. No, you're just gay. That's all there is to it. That's my rule. Doesn't have to make fucking sense. That's
It
just my
doesn't.
rule.
Doesn't make
Science agrees. He goes, "Oh God, I'm gay now." Right?
Oh wow.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
This
It
is
doesn't
this
make sense.
is this is the kind of
doesn't make
logic that
sense.
you
I'm
run
joking.
into in the army when they're hazing people. That's that kind of logic.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they did that.
It's tongue
They did that in the Air Force, and they were like, "You need to salute every plane that."
Oh wow. Oh. Like what the fuck are you doing, dude?
You need to salute every plane that flies past, and people would do it. It's so funny.
That's
What
like
the
getting a
fuck?
fucking exhaust sample from a Humvee. Or looking
That's the-
for a set of grid
You
lines.
wrap your lips around the exhaust pipe?
Or left-handed hammer?
Had not that was not even close to what I said.
Oh.
You're about as
You
deficit
said getting a Humvee from
What?
a Hummer or something.
I said that's about the same as getting an exhaust example or an exhaust sample from a Humvee.
Sam's just cutting him off.
He's gonna fucking kill me.
This is an every show thing. They intentionally cut me off because they want to get me to react.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no idea what he's talking about, honestly.
I think he's
I just realized something. Soda, why doesn't your guy sit on a chair?
I can have him sit. I can put him about anywhere.
Oh, because I was like, wait a minute. That's why it looks so different, because you're not on a chair.
I mean, theoretically, I'm not. No, I'm standing up.
Soda, did you want to do a read? Talk about an announcement that you're gonna do
What am I gonna do?
Wednesday?
Oh yeah. So, Winry, the person who did my shirt, she is starting her stream next Wednesday. It'll be her first stream. She'll be streaming on her channel, which we typed in earlier, but we'll type in again. Of course, she'll be doing it under the Lagging Out banner, but her first stream she's going to do over there just in case. So
She's
She
doing
will
some
be
tests.
drawing and showing you how she makes these amazing shirts, and I mean, she's done so much for us and so
It's
quickly too.
ridiculous, yeah.
So it's like, wow. So, and if you just like watching, why is it raining? It's always raining in my life. That's why. But yeah,
Why don't you cry
definitely.
about it some more?
I'll fuck you up, dude. Anyway. Yeah, check her out. She'll be out next Wednesday, like I said, first time, and she actually created my avatar too.
Awesome.
She will.
I like where this is going.
Go show her some love. Oh, you gotta get one of my shirts, Penguin. I'm sexy.
Oh, my shirt's in the mail. I got to send you yours. I've been procrastinating.
See how that works.
I'm gonna get a Rogue Penguin T-shirt. I bet you guys are fucking jealous.
I'll autograph mine and send it to you.
Totally.
Yeah. She sent me hers. What she wanted. I gotta mail it to her.
She's going to be on at. Oh, sorry, Chief. She's a night owl, so.
Yeah, amazing skill. We taught her well.
12 Eastern.
Oh. 12 is that 12 midnight, 12 noon?
I'm guessing it's midnight with her.
Wow.
When were you here?
12 East.
That's not AM or PM.
That's true.
Of course, if
Well,
you're
we
lagging
went-
out Discord, it will probably ping in there too.
Yeah, we'll ping it there in a Discord. Do you have our Discord link, Science? I'm not sure if you have it.
Discord. I don't.
She's gonna be
have-
PM?
You can send it to me and I can join.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
There, I
Hero.
just dropped it in the Twitch chat for you.
Yeah, he doesn't. I'm not sure if he's watching the Twitch chat.
Oh, let me go to Twitch. I didn't even.
I
know.
put it in the chat. I'll put it in the Zoom chat for you. There you go.
Okay, cool. Just
Save you the trouble, sir.
I'll just paste it on my.
Appreciate what you do.
Totally.
Because he's the only one that listens to me when he gets constructive criticism. None of my students do, but Science does.
Handful,
No
dude.
one does. That is so funny.
That's a couple.
You would be amazed. It's probably
You gotta take the criticism.
it's probably 10% actually take our feedback, and yeah, I'm guessing
Wow.
10%. It's a pretty high number, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
No, you gotta take it.
Right. You got to help. You pay it forward. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
like, I never ask for anything back in return. I just ask people to do something nice for somebody else. That's all I say. It just that's the greatest reward. If I charge for my services, I'd probably be a millionaire. But
Right. For the blowjob.
Hey,
Wow.
there's the
Whoa,
kid.
dude.
Science.
Whoa, dude.
he's got blowjobs on the mind, I guess.
Well, yeah, I have a lot
Well,
of
you're in
my
Houston.
mind.
You can find a good whore out there. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh Lord.
There's a
Fred
massage
Garvin, male
parlor
prostitute.
called the Happy Ending. I don't know what that's about, but I might go there.
Oh good Lord.
There's this thing called. Never mind.
The
Like,
back pages.
nope, not gonna go for it.
The back pages. They get busted for that every like what 2 or 3 years.
Oh,
Then they
in
just put it. Yeah, then they just put it right back up.
They have something a new thing I found out about, and I was like, "Whoa, that's pretty nuts." Ew.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa, dude.
I don't know which one it was.
Whoa,
Just-
dude.
Okay, I for real.
That's a fake one. That's the one that's on the voice.
Whoa, dude.
That's fake.
What the fuck?
Also, a soundboard.
Our production quality is so good, Science cannot tell the real.
So
from the
no, it
fake,
is.
so-
I don't know which is which.
So far, anytime you've heard "whoa, dude" or "what the fuck," it has not been real.
A couple of them have it.
I thought it said, "Whoa, dude." No.
Whoa, dude.
That, okay, see, that was the soundboard, right?
Yeah.
It was not.
Whoa, dude.
I'm so mad.
Let's play guess. Let's guess the soundboard with Science.
Fair.
All right, here we go. Number 1,
Whoa, dude.
and now number 2.
Whoa, dude.
Both of the soundboard.
No.
No.
I don't understand. I thought you
Again.
were trying to trick me.
Okay, number 1,
Whoa, dude.
Okay, that's the soundboard.
number 2.
Whoa, dude.
Okay, that's I was gonna say Roger Soda.
Roger, that's Roger.
You got it.
I almost
Got
was
it.
wrong because I almost said Roger.
It's Roger. It's
Roger
Roger.
the alien.
Roger.
What is stick a pine cone up my ass?
I'm gonna stick a pine cone up my ass. Oh my god. I'm Mort the Jew.
I have a question. I have a huge question because I
Yeah,
don't.
sure.
This is one thing I'm struggling on. How in the world do you get past 1 minute of animation? Because I need to make more money, and I can't make money unless I do 1 minute.
What you do is you do an intro for your logo. That'll kill about like 5-10 seconds.
Yeah.
Do a title. Hold the title for about 3-4 seconds. do your animation. A minute of animation takes a week to do. It's like you can't get around it. The more it's just
Dang, Penguin, come on, show some mercy.
What happened?
King
said
Science needs to make money for his simping.
Oh,
Have some mercy.
What the fuck?
Funny.
Do it in AI. If you want to do a minute of animation, it's gonna have to be like, if it's more than one character, just double your time. It's gonna take that long. But if there's a way to recycle some animation, I call it He-Manning. In He-Man, they just like recycle some stuff.
Backgrounds.
They recycle a lot.
Yeah, they recycled the flipping animations, like the somersault animation, and then they flip it to come from the other side.
Yeah.
That happens a lot, actually. Like
They do it in anime a lot too.
Yeah, in anime, like when you see the back of their head talking, that's to save money, and like the wide shots with many different people, but they're so poorly, done. That's to save money.
Cartoons on their own take about 2 weeks now. So
yeah,
and that's like 30 seconds maybe.
How many frames a second?
24. So I will be on 2s usually.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm on 3s. Like if I'm on 3s, then I can do like a week and get maybe 30 seconds done in a week. But I'm usually
doing it by yourself is a challenge. If you have the money, I would get an intern or a junior and train them to draw like you. That's how Disney does it. That's how Disney did it on a larger scale. That way, like if you throw them, I don't know what your budget is if you have the money to do that.
My budget is free. I'm so broke right now.
Okay, so then you'd have to
because I just moved. So yeah.
What I would do, my advice to you is I would not post anything for a while and just animate for a straight month.
Yeah.
And then drop one every few days. And then as they're dropping, as you're timing it, keep on creating. So that way you're backlogging your own animation. So it looks like you're producing every week.
Yeah.
But you're like 4 episodes ahead. That's how we did it at Red versus Blue, Rooster Teeth.
Damn.
So we would do the weekly episodes, and we do like a 13 show run, but it would be a week ahead. But it was like a whole fucking production. So it was that's how I would do it. I would pause on the content, do as much as you can there, and have it just space it out however you want, and then that way you always have one dropping every week, and you're always a month ahead.
Yeah,
that's my advice.
For me, I wanted to do like these 1 minute ones and post those like once a month because it would take me a month to do it. But then at the same time, I was like, I still need to keep my TikTok following, so maybe that's a good.
Yeah, I don't know how much you have to post every day. Like you can post like vlogs in between because you said you want your content is blah. So if you just put like your thought of the day, like I don't like it when people cut me off in traffic. They don't give a fuck because you have like 11 people. You could be eating a cheeseburger and people will watch it at this point. So like if you want to change your variety and you just talk about your process, you're like, okay, well, I'm working on this for a little bit. But today, man, I just took this huge just shit. And it was coming out. It looked like it was breaching like a whale. I'm like, you could talk about literally anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I was
Yes.
trying to even get my management to help me with that, and I ended up just like kind of like taking a break from working on projects with them because they couldn't seem to figure out a way to help me move to long form. Because they were telling me it was going to cost about 8,000 a video if I were gonna like
What?
like,
Wow.
like that's impossible. So
We'll do it for 4.
Yeah.
I was like, it's impossible to be spending 8 every freaking video. So I was like,
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
yeah, and then like not even profiting yet. Like, get out of here. No way.
Yeah. You know why? Because they see all these creators that have like that type of following, and they more than likely they're not gonna make it on their own, the creators. So they want to get their shit ahead of there. Even though the people are not gonna make it, they're gonna get burned out. I'm sick of doing this. I'm gonna go like work at McDonald's or something like that. So they're counting on people giving up, so that way they get the money in the beginning, so they make their money, and then you're just like you're pumping out shit, wasting all this time when you can actually do it yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck them, dude. They're just looking like to exploit you. Don't do that shit.
Yeah.
And I love the fact, I'm sure you heard this already, because Hero's getting tired, so we're gonna but if you hear the term, oh, this will be great exposure for you, I'm sure you've heard that before.
Yep.
Tell them to go kiss your dick.
Yeah, for sure.
Because tell them getting exposure is not going to feed me.
No.
Oh, that's great. Someone told me that like a few months ago. I'm like, you know, I have a Disney credit, cocksucker. I don't need exposure. I am exposure.
No, you really don't need exposure.
Yeah, I have a fucking Disney credit. Yeah. I worked on feature films.
Yeah.
I don't need exposure. I need to get paid.
Yeah.
I don't do shit for free anymore for you corporations. You guys can fucking afford me. Like my rate's 65 to 85 an hour, and that's what you're getting. I'm fucking, because I do the job. You could Hero and Soda have seen me work. I do the job of 2 junior artists. I'm an idiot savant when it comes to what I do. So I just shut the fuck up, get my stuff done, and I get my paycheck. And I go, I don't believe they're paying me to do like cool shit like this.
Yeah.
That's what you have to be. You have to know your worth. This is what I like. Soda's probably heard this ad nauseum, but I tell all my students this. I go, know your worth. You already have respect for yourself. Ignore the haters, and have confidence in your work that you're going to succeed. It might take a little time. You already have an established fan base. You're good. You're doing better than I am at this. I mean, I have the skill level. I had like years and years of experience, but the marketing and the stuff for this, that's more of a challenge for me. But you have everything down. It's like, you just keep working hard, dude. I'm showing you the shortcuts on how to produce stuff faster. That's all you really have to do. Just like, you might have to grind it out a couple of years to just until you're making that money, and then like you can hire people on.
Yeah.
So that's what I had to do the first couple of years for lagging out. I was doing it by myself essentially. So
yeah.
But now I have great guys like Hero and Soda and Winry and all Grenner and Mariner and everybody. Like, all these people work for nothing, and we're trying to build the studio to something. Yeah. You know, we all believe in the point, and you're coming from a different thing. Like, you're doing an independent creator thing, and I think you're doing fine. Just keep on grinding it out. You got this.
Yeah.
Right. I think you're a good guy. You're nice. You're nice. You got a good sense of humor. You're down to earth. You do good work. People like your work. They like you. And you have all that stuff. I don't know if you're media trained yet. I'm not sure if you've done conventions yet, but
I've been to
that. I can give you tips on that. I'm fucking good at.
3 conventions now. Like as a feature creator, at VidCon 3 times in a row now.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Good. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't know if you know this, but I like cheerlead for you. So I really root for you. I talked to Hero and Soda about you. And I was like, this is the guy. This guy, you wouldn't know he had such a big following when he asked for points of view from like a schmuck like me that has like only 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like, he listens, and it's good to have that kind of creative back and forth. you know, because someone's always going to know more than you do. I say that all the time.
Always, no matter what level
Yeah.
you're at, someone knows something way
Yeah.
more. Like Michael
Yep.
was at the top of his game, but James Brown knows more than him. You know what I mean? Like,
James Brown.
gotta
That's
know.
right.
Gotta learn.
Derek Jeter was always talking to Yogi Berra. I mean, like, that's the way it is. He's like, tell me something, Yogi. Like he'd go up to Reggie Jackson. He's like, tell me something, Reggie. And this guy was Captain Clutch. They called him Captain Clutch in October. He's like, Reggie, tell me something. Like, tell me something. He's always looking to learn. Like, tell me. Like, I'm like, dude, you're like the best playoff hitter ever since Altuve. And I'm only gonna say that once, Soda. So shut the fuck up. But yeah, like I'm always like, I go to Soda, I haven't looked at my reel and go, what's wrong? He's like, nothing. I go, bullshit. Tell me what's wrong. He's like, no, dude, your stuff is tight. You just like probably burn bridges. That's why no one will hire you.
I
Like,
still
totally
agree
right.
with that. Yeah.
That's so funny.
But yeah, just keep working hard. You do great work, and you can come on the show anytime you want. Let us know, and we'll have you on. You're kind of boring, but that's okay. But I mean, I'm just kidding.
That's funny.
No, you're a pleasure. You're a pleasure to have on. Everyone in the chat is like, oh, I adore this. This guy's great. Like, where did he come from? I'm like, he's a super good guy. I've known him forever. But yeah,
Maya,
I'm going to
please come
close the
back.
show. Yeah, come back anytime you like. You just throw me a message on Instagram, and I'll get it like 16 hours later and respond.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I'm totally down. At some point, I'd love to come in and show off the process of how I'm getting these.
That'd be awesome.
Sure, we could do a formal interview, and like you could bring your work up, like show and talent shit, dude. I love like these guys. Like I always think I'm boring them with animation because I talk about like the industry and stuff, and I always want to. They're like, no, talk about it. People find it interesting, and I'm like, you
I know.
sure?
I find it interesting.
Yeah. So like I talk about the idiosyncrasies of it. I'm like, a lot has changed since I've been in it, but yeah, you can come anytime you want, and you can even draw me if you want.
Whoa.
Like awful drawing.
What, like in what is it, Titanic?
Well, Titanic. Of course he's going there.
Oh God.
Science, draw me, science.
Oh my God. Oh, Maya said in the chat, yes, please come back. She adores you. She thinks you're great.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, there's a lot of people like you. Chieftain, male model savant. Yes, definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the music and I'm gonna
Alrighty.
do the intro. Well, that's not the one. Where is it? Where's the one? Where's the one that's the end show? There it is. There we go. On behalf of the very talented King Science, the equally as talented Hero, the IT guy, and the super, super talented Soda Pop, I'm Chieftain. I'm almost as talented as all those other guys. Signing off and lagging out. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Night.
How cool is that? I need to do this.
I'm lagging and I know it.